Hey everybody, this is T.S. Madison, and if you are trying to grow your business, brand, or product, why not advertise with me? Email me at booktsmadison@gmail.com so that you can get in on our comprehensive advertisement packages. Unique visits, unique subscribers, honey, a broad demographic. Advertise with me today. Quit talking and listen. Get over to my Patreon right now so that you can receive some exclusive content from the TS herself. Who you said? The TS. Patreon is filled with one-on-ones, exclusive content, behind the scenes. You can even chat with me in there. Me and you. It's just me and you. So get to www.patreon.com/TS Madison Hinton, and you'll be glad you did. I promise. You ain't gonna have no other choice but to see me because I'm in everything.
There it is,
you
right
ain't
there.
gonna have no other choice but to see me because I'm in everything and everywhere.
Ooh.
I'm in film, television, streaming, music, bitch, and pornography. Bye. It's morning, and we slept the night away. Ooh, the best part of waking up is a little Maddie in your cup. Good morning, everybody. I'm finna be real controversial this morning. Bitch, the cold leaving me. Oh, thank you, Jesus. This is the Maddie in the Morning Show. And the views and opinions expressed on this program are mine. But the TS makes some motherfucking noise, too. This show is a comedic safe space to talk about the things from the night before. Y'all, Miss R. Kelly down there to the people's telling the peoples that he gonna tell on everybody. They need to put R. Kelly out there in the Squid Games. Run, nigga. You have been a detriment to your community. You know, gay folks work for me, man. That is disgusting. Light gossip, but heavy thinking throughout the day. The crates, you colored people is dumb. E.T. for norm. I don't care whatever happens to Candace, but bless her heart. The premise of this show is to be an unfiltered, unadulterated, opinionated show from the perspective of Miss T.S. Madison. We don't all got to get the along, because I don't get along with you, with a lot of you black motherfuckers, because you black motherfuckers don't get along with my black ass, bitch. So respect my gangster right now. The show is filled with regular folks, celebrity guests, and your round-the-way girls, honey.
Stop pushing your children away because of their gender or their sexual preferences.
I just want to know where you found this wig at.
Don't you do this to me. We're both sitting up here looking like women with shortcuts, so don't you ever cut this whole out. We also have Mo, the engineer, who gives the straight perspective.
News ties.
What the HELL? This is an LBGTQ show that's curated and created by us for you. I do understand as black people that we have a high rate of things that we need to worry about. We're not going to disrespect her, but we're going to read her. I don't want the government telling me what I can't do to my own body.
Right.
We are all God's creation, but we are not all his children. See, the problem is you hoes have issues and problems with us coming from the shadows. As long as we're in the shadows, y'all are right. We are millionaires, bitch. We are artists. We are contributors to the situation. It's morning, and we slept the night away. Shout out at the song I want to say. It's Maddie in the morning, 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 Maddie in the morning. What? Wait, honey, it's 9 o'clock somewhere. Get in here and watch the damn show. Let me pause this because this gonna get me. Hold, let me pause this. Because you know we were sitting up here vibing before we came on. Hold on, let me pause this. No, we was sitting up here vibing before we came on. We was vibing too. Listen, let me tell y'all something, right? I want to come in and let y'all know from the top of the show. Hey, there was nothing like growing up in the 90s. If you didn't grow up in the 90s, girl, shame on you. If you didn't grow up in the 90s, oh, honey, shame on you. Because, girl, let me tell you something. We girls that grew up in the 90s, we girls that grew up in the 90s, we have that
grew up in the 90s.
We girls that grew up in the 90s. Most definitely grew up, honey. We had the good music like make it last forever. Come on, forever. Yeah. Whoa, wait a whoa. Oh, make it last. Yeah. Oh, make it last forever. Yeah. The way we feel.
Somebody's off. Somebody's off. Somebody's off.
I don't know what key you're singing in. I had to come clean up. I was having a Patty moment.
Yes. Come on, Patty.
I was having a Patty moment.
And Mo was having a Monica moment.
What? See, you see,
what?
We got to go throughout life without being a fag all the time.
What? Mo was having a Monica moment.
We're talking about some Mo the sound. Mo, what they said with the sound, girl.
No, we just did the sound. Everything was fine.
It's like when you get loud in here. Make it last. Yeah.
They said it's too high or something.
They say it's too high.
The sound is, let me see.
Y'all keep going.
Ooh, this is how we check the sound.
They say yours gets muffled when you're loud.
Craig, I keep going to doing those lessons. I'm gonna get it.
What lessons?
Girl, you not been doing my singing lessons lately.
Girl, you ain't had nail singing lessons.
I have did my singing lesson.
Girl, you need to fire that vocal coach.
You fire them, baby. I came in with skills. I walked in the door with skill.
Okay.
So the girls, I just been getting better as time has progressed. You get what I'm saying? As time has picked up.
Oh.
Yes, time has picked up. It's just like when you get loud in the microphone mode, I think it's about time for us to get new chords. I think it's this, because once we had replaced those chords in the back, I heard some bitches.
What?
I got to be, I'm gonna come forward. Craig, don't even play with me. I'm going for it.
Come on.
I heard some bitches out in the street saying that as long as I've been in business, my sound ain't improved and my production. And those same bitches are still in YouTube and I'm everywhere else. And their sound is crisp.
Oh my.
Let me ask you this. If your sound wasn't working, would you be getting a check from anywhere else besides the tube? And ain't nothing wrong with getting money from the tube.
Right.
Because the tube pay.
Because I look forward to the 21st of every month.
But here's the gag. That's not all where I'm at. Okay?
Okay.
That's all we see them girls at.
Right.
Sitting around congregating.
What they doing?
Congregating. Talking about me. With their crisp mics.
Yes.
While I'm out in the streets doing all the things that they are on their sofa watching me do.
Girl, where they watching from?
On their sofa in some of their pop mix. Watching me do. And they have the most pristine
sound.
Crisp mics. Mm-hmm. And yet it has not elevated their voice to do a motherfucking thing.
Correct.
See, because I can move this motherfucking mic from my mouth, bitch, and say some words out of my mouth that will elevate what I say into the next plateau. The only way that they're going to get a motherfucking thing from me is because I respond to them, and that's when they get their elevation.
Come on, Deacon Ass.
So I have moved my microphone over here.
Where'd you move it?
So keep coming back with the microphone. They will still hear it muffled and all. But they have yet to surpass me.
Come on, Pastor.
Yes.
Come on, Pastor.
Your pristine microphone equipment.
Hallelujah.
And your pristine audio visual
Yes.
and your pristine background,
Uh-huh.
you are still sitting on your sofa.
Bring it home, Deaconess.
Watching me in the stratosphere.
Make it
Lord.
plain, Deaconess.
So, when you are anointed,
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Oh.
You need a pristine microphone to do the
Ooh.
things, bitch.
Yes,
All
Lord.
you need is to know that God
Ooh.
is the
Yes.
microphone that's going to amplify you in the name of the Father.
I don't think they heard you in the back.
and the Holy Ghost.
Yes.
On this Good Sunday. So again, I verily say unto thee.
Yes.
Again, I verily say unto thee.
Unto who?
Again, I say verily unto thee.
Mm.
Take notes, bitch.
Uh-huh. Girl, I know some of y'all ain't making it to church, so we had to give you a little bit today.
We did.
Yeah.
Tabernacle. Take
The
notes.
Holy Ghost.
Now.
What, girl?
Now. That I have your attention.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Run your goddamn ass over there to this thing right here. Mo, put the thing up on the screen. Click this damn. We are still running the 20% off on your everything perfume. Everything is still available for 20% off, honey, right now. Because you know why? We're getting new bottles. We're getting new things. You're going to gag. You're going to gag. You're getting new bottles and new things and new of the situations. You're going to gag. Okay? So please, when you scan this code and the perfume link comes up, put in Maddie 20. That's MADDIE 20.
Because we know some of y'all can't spell.
Yes, MAD. While it's on my face, while you still got it on my face,
Yes. What do you need?
I need you to type it down there while you still got it on my face. So type Maddie 20, MADDIE 20. Oh, they saying some of the girls saying they got it. It says it smells fantastic.
Oh. How does it smell, girl?
Fantastic.
Girl, that's a wonderful adverb.
Yes, it smells fantastic.
Wonderful adjective. Sorry.
Excuse me, it smells fantastic. It smells fantastic. So, girl, it does great. It lights the thing up.
It does.
Every
Girl, I
time-
think you got a little bit in my cocktail over here.
I did.
Mhm.
Well, guess what you'll smell like on the inside?
Everything.
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 Mhm.
I know a rotten bitch right now that need to spray some of this in her toothpaste
Ooh.
and her bath wash
Ooh.
and her Massengale.
Oh, wow.
2 pumps, honey.
Mm-mm.
Wash that like Noxidel 9. Knock it right on out.
Right. Just 2 pumps.
Speaking of 2 pumps,
2 punks or pumps?
whichever way,
Oh, okay.
it's 2 of them. We were just loud, live, and in color in Nashville, Tennessee. And
Yes,
ladies
we
and gentlemen,
were.
we had such a magnificent time. We'll run this through the other place. Don't put it down. But we had such a magnificent time. For all of you that came out to support the Maddie in the Morning live show with the Fact Talk segment, honey, thank you guys so much for coming. We're going to be talking about that somewhere more area in the show. But we had an exceptional time. Anytime that you guys see us saying that we are available and get your tickets, don't miss out, because it's going to be one of those things that you're going to have to most definitely get up and gather your tickets. Now, I am this close to announcing the dates for the residency, because I did secure my residency here in Atlanta at the City Winery for the Maddie in the Morning / Fag Talk show live. Yes, at the City Winery. We will have the dates. And so you'll be able to come in, because I don't think that Craig, I was really thinking so hard about traveling the show.
Yeah.
But then,
It's costly.
It's costly. And not only is it costly, it just gets like, I really like, I don't know. I'll think about it as the time goes on.
Because the people have been not texting me, but messaging me asking about New York, like repeatedly.
And DC and Baltimore.
And DC.
I wonder, is it safe for me to go to Baltimore after I...
Wait a minute now. Not too much.
No,
Not too much on my city, girl.
No, I love Baltimore. It's a lot of trades there.
Mm.
That's the only reason you love Baltimore?
No, and it's a lot of my good girlfriends in Baltimore, but it's definitely a lot of trades there.
Mm.
I'm not the only one that could attest to that.
And Texas has been asking.
This is not about Texas right now. This is about Baltimore.
Girl.
This currently right now is about Baltimore.
Brigitte said we got Chicago. We got a City Winery in Chicago. But go ahead.
Again, this is about Baltimore.
Go ahead. What you want to say?
I just want to let them know there's a lot of trades there.
Mm.
So many people can attest to it.
Mm. I see what you did there.
I'm glad you did. I hope they do too.
Uh-huh. Come on, Batman, and I'm Robin.
Right, girl. We'll talk about Batman.
Right.
We'll talk
Girl,
about
can I
that.
get a
honey.
refill? Can I get a refill?
Yeah, so right now we are
Okay.
let me get Mo, give me some of this. Our show is also sponsored by Balt Vodka is back, bitch.
Come on, Balt.
Balt Vodka is back. Black owned, black operated, black owned, black operated. Give me this too, Mo. Black owned, black. You pick to get around it. Black
Around
owned,
under.
Black owned, black operated, honey. Black curated. You know what I'm saying? Everything black. Y'all know TS Madison does everything black, bitch. Don't play.
Pass me that Bolt.
We need a cup here, Mo, so we can do a good mixing over here. Mo, we need a cup. Here, go right here in the front, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
You know, we'll talk about all our experiences going, honey. So you gotta mix it, Craig. Put some mix in there, then mix it up.
Okay, Bolt. I love the way it came packaged.
Yes, it was very
They secure it so that the bottle doesn't break.
Here, what you do? Yeah.
So the bottle doesn't break.
Yeah, and for me here. Here we go.
They have it cushioned very nicely.
A very nice cushion.
DJ Flick said Bolts taste like heaven.
It does. There's no headache. There's no after headache. There's no none of that stuff. And so there we go. We done poured up our, good taste.
Yes, ma'am.
Good taste, smooth. We already about to start our foolishness, honey. We 17 minutes in.
Listen.
But, visit www.balt. That's B-A-L-T, not B-O-L-T, B-A-L-T, vodka.com and use, Maddie Mob and get you 20% off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, honey, we're going to move on into the show. I don't know about y'all, but it's Sunday, Mo.
Yeah.
I feel like some fag talk.
You feel like some fag talk?
I feel like some fag talk. Are you feeling like a fag this morning, Mo, after church? You ain't got the answer. I'll say it for you. You do. We need some fag talk. Come on. You met me as me. Yes.
Bro, this hair looks delicious on you.
Yes. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J. Yes. Do you have what it takes to be a fag? Oh, honey, you know you do. We all do. I'm most definitely a popular hot ass gospel. Oh, honey, I was born a fag, and so are you. I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich, and so
I beg your.
I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich, and so
I beg your.
I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich, and so
I beg your pardon.
I'm rich.
Say it again.
I am rich.
You're what?
That's right, girl. P-H-A-G. Popular, hot ass, gospel. Ain't that's right? Yes. I mean, sister. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And that's spelled P-H-A-G. Not the other one. But that counts.
Girl, what is this, plum burgundy or what?
This is 99J. 99J. Yes. Thank you. You met me as me. Yes. Yes.
Bro, this hair looks delicious on you.
Yes. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J. Yes.
Girl, what is this, plum burgundy or what?
This is 99J. 99J. Yes. Thank you. I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And so
I beg your.
I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And so
I beg your.
I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And so
I beg your pardon.
I'm rich.
Say it again.
I am rich.
You're what?
I bought it home. They were in their apartment. They were renting their apartment. Yes. 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 All right, y'all. y'all. So that just gave us enough time to get ready.
That's right, girl. You got your important glasses on and
Yeah, because I
shit.
know that I'm going to learn something today.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I didn't go to college. I'm going to go to college here. I'm going to go to school here. It always takes a fag to take a girl to school.
Yes, indeed. Speaking of fags.
Oh, come on.
You know, last night was Friday was first. This past Friday was First Friday. So there's a party that happens in Atlanta the first Friday of the month.
Because I feel Craig is still cut out. I think we're going to need to slant the camera going this way because Craig is still cut out. I don't need the pen pals saying that I'm being shady to Craig. I will have none of that. I don't need the pen pals doing that.
You don't need who, girl?
The pen pals. We already didn't run under his promo under there.
Oh,
but
that's okay.
But here's the. Can we make the camera more so because it's actually cutting out my Emmy, but can we make
what's it cutting out, girl?
Emmy. Can we kind of tilt the camera like where Craig is in there, get Craig in there more because I really don't want the attack of the pen pals. I don't need the Maddie Mob and the pen pals battling amongst each other. We're sisters.
We are a family.
Like a giant. Oh.
Okay, that's good.
Is this good?
Okay.
So it's Craig in?
Yes.
All right. So
on First Friday.
Hold on, wait a minute. I need to ask the pen pals. Are the pen pals satisfied?
Are you guys comfortable? We're visiting another church tonight. Are you comfortable?
Pen pals, are you good? Pen pals, are you good?
We're visiting a different space.
Okay. They say we the pen pals fight. The Maddie Mob and the pen pals. We're sisters. Let's not do this. Maddie Mob and pen pals. We're sisters.
We're a family.
Okay. Now, for the pen pals, we need to do this. Okay. Just for the pen pals. Who is this calling me? I told the children don't call me.
What you tell them, girl?
I told the children don't call me. Who is this calling me?
Why are you calling my phone?
I tell the children do not call me. What's going on here?
Yes, indeed.
Why are the children calling my phone? The children.
But let me talk to the fags that were at the party on Friday. And we're talking about the FAGs. So they have a party down at the Woodruff Museum, the Woodruff Art Center, the High Museum.
Uh-huh.
And they let the fags come in there once a month, the first Friday of the month.
Excuse me because I hate to keep cutting this off. But Mo, where is Craig's promo? Did you delete all of his promo? Did you delete that book promo? Because that must be deleted. That has to be deleted.
That was gone.
That must be deleted.
You all can purchase books at CraigTheWriterStewart.com.
We want to make sure that the pen pals are happy.
So listen, they have a party first Friday of the month down at the distinguished Woodruff Art Center. Okay. So it's an art gallery, museums and exhibits and shit. So they let the fags come in there once a month to have a party. Well, you know them fags that got to fighting on Friday.
You talking about the FAGs?
The FAGs.
What were they?
The streets said
that
one of the fags had touched one of the straight men. Had touched his booty. Because we commingle. It's not a party specifically for the fags, but the fags be there. And one of the straights had walked by, and one of the fags the street said, had touched his ass. And that straight man turned around and bopped that fag in his face.
Really?
Y'all know y'all can't be doing that.
No, they can't be doing that, Craig. But how much of it do we know it's true? Because the straight men have a tendency to always play like they've been groped and touched and things.
True.
When they've also offered, or they've actually been very much so, turned down. Because a lot of the faggies turn down.
A lot of the
faggies turn the straights down. It's a lot of that going on these days. That they be thinking that just like they think that the straight men that the straight men don't seek us out.
And I don't understand what it is about you straight men that think that all of the fags are interested in you. Because some of you, if you were butt naked, I wouldn't even look.
Bitch.
Some of you straight men, the women don't even want you.
Right.
So what makes you think? What makes you? You ain't even got to finish the sentence. What makes you? What makes you? What makes you? We ain't got to finish the sentence. What makes you think? Well, why would we?
You think too highly of yourself, honey.
You have a very heightened sense of yourself.
Correct. And you actually stink. We can see the fumes coming off the back of your ass right now.
Because we've seen the videos of you talking about you don't really wipe your ass because it's gay to really clean
in the crevices of your cake. Nah. But there is a possibility that did transpire because we still have some young gays, some young homosexuals that are still in the process of, oh, I just want me some of that. Because I have seen it happen.
I've seen it too.
I have. So we're not going to we're going to hold both parties accountable. We're going to talk about the men that think that the gays want them all the time. And then we're going to talk about the gays that want the men all the time. It's like, girl, sit down.
The gays that's always trying to pull somebody.
Honey, sit down.
That's trying to turn somebody.
Honey, sit down, Miss Netta. Honey, fuck you. Shaw some of this good meat out of that pot.
Some of this what, girl?
Some of this good meat.
Some of this what, girl?
Some of that good meat out of that pot.
Is that potted meat?
Girl, let me tell you, so that messy C took me out.
Listen.
When he said, honey, sit down, Miss Netta, bitch, I'll give Charles some of this good meat out of that spot.
You ain't got nothing on this, Miss Netta.
Miss Netta, I'll give Charles some of this good meat out of this pot. Well, I tell you that, Greg, I really wish that those people would invest like in taking, which I'm going to do this year.
Mm-hmm.
Is taking sound bites from the things, like from the videos. I was Dominique told me, she said, T.S. Madison, why don't you take so many of your iconic reads from over the years and transcribe them?
And do what, girl?
Transcribe them. Is that right? Because you're a writer.
Yeah.
Even though you have grammatical errors, Craig, you're still a writer. You're still a writer. And so, so she said, transcribe them.
You a dumb bitch. You're so fucking stupid. Okay, so she said transcribe them
into a book and also turn it into an audio book. And I was like, I haven't thought about that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing about your friends that surround you. Your friends that surround you will always implant ways in you to make money and to also want to see you thrive. Those are your real friends.
If you have good friends, if you have a tribe.
Yes, they'll implant ideas in you to make money, and also they want. This is the key. They want to see you thrive more. And so I was like, girl, you know what? I think I might do that. And so I'm going to come to you as a writer.
Oh, okay.
To help me, because you have such a best-selling book.
Words never spoken, one thing for certain, two things for sure.
And
so
where can it be found? Because it's going to be the same place you find my.
Well, listen, you can, if you want an autographed copy of any of my books, you can go to CraigTheWriterStewart.com. But we also have links from my website to take you to the audio version. If you're a girl or a guy or non-binary who doesn't like to read and you just want to listen.
I just felt that you attacked the non-binary, but we'll talk about that.
No. I want to be inclusive.
I've already pulled you together about this.
I want to be inclusive. I said, if you're a guy or a girl or non-binary and you don't want to read, I narrate the books as well. But they're also available on Amazon and Audible and Kindle and your iBooks and stuff.
So I have decided to call the book The Book of Miss Timothy.
Oh. Tell us more, Miss Tim.
The Book of Miss Timothy. Guide to reading the eyes out of an opponent.
Yeah.
And so that's what I've decided to do. So I'm going to take some time out sometime during my busy year. I'm going to go in the studio, or I'm going to just download all the things. Like, I have so many books, so many iconic reads that date all the way pre-Kaya, that date way back pre anybody that y'all ever see, that I can go back and be like, wow. So I'm going to go transcribe those things, download them, have them moved over to written form. I mean, even though that, my dialect is very Florida. And so there's going to be some of the things.
So it's going to be written in your actual dialect, kind of like the book Push that became Precious, the movie.
Yes. I really like Precious, the movie.
Precious. You a dummy, bitch.
You a dummy, bitch. If you could just transcribe that into some, I could say, bitch, I would go up.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
Hold on, my girl texting me. Hold on.
Okay.
So, Craig, what do you think about that?
I think it's a good idea. Put it in audio form and put it in. I think it needs to be in audio form only. Or you think you want to?
I need it to be written. It needs to be.
You want it to be written
so
too?
they can recite it back.
Okay.
I'd like for the girls to recite that back.
Okay.
Yeah. We like it in audio, but we want them to read it as well. Grit streams of income, Craig. Shut up.
Okay.
Girl.
Right. Be quiet.
They said, please do the fish fry one when I was tearing up Kim Burrell. Bitch.
Mm.
But you know, the word bitch is going to be used so many times in that book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Come on, Jen on the mic.
Thank you. Thank you, baby.
She got money.
Oh, thank you, Zora. Zora, thanks. Oh my God, may this be the year of your new beginnings. Thank you. I love you too. And so I've decided that that's what I want to do, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Like she gave me the idea that Maddie Mom enjoyed it. So that's what I'm going to do. It needs to be an audio book because I have really laid down some very vicious and challenging reads.
Mm-hmm.
And even though the people say that I can't read because I'm no match for this one and I'm no match for that one, my reads gets into the millions.
Right.
Because I was just looking at that 3-minute read that I put down on the hilarious one the other day, honey, and it is at 3.8.
What hilarious one?
The unfunny one.
Oh, okay.
And I saw it's at 3.8 million, almost 4 million views. 4 million. That's the first one. Then the second one. Oh, wait, the second one. Wait, it's so many reads that I put down. It's like in the millions. That Corey Holcomb read in the millions. Mm-hmm. Like I was like, shit. Now, speaking of that, let's go ahead on and talk about it. Let's jump right on in and talk about that.
Let's do it.
So she decided to go on the Breakfast Club and she decided to address us. The Fag Talk Show. We thank you.
Thank you.
She also stated that that I misgendered her. In my commentary, I nowhere said he or him about her pronouns. I use a play off of her name, which is hilarious. So I said hilarious because she has masculine energy. You can take it as face value or however you'd like to do it. I don't give a fuck. And I still affirmed her by saying she and her. See, here's the thing about misgendering. Misgendering means that you say him, he, it, you know, and then you take away the she, her, like the affirmingness. Okay. Mm-hmm. At the beginning, middle, and end of the day, when it's up, it's up. And I don't care for motherfucking Caitlyn Jenner, regular Bigfoot ass, bitch. But I still call her she and her. And I could say that she acts like a him all day. Because she does, but I still affirm her gender. I can still call her Miss Bruce, and she can still be she.
Like Miss Netta.
Craig,
I'm trying to make a correlation.
Craig, Miss Netta is they and them. I've told you this already. We're not doing this today. Miss Netta is they and them. Miss Jess is they and them too. Miss Jess is they and them too.
Well, she had called us Batman and Robin the other day. Girl, I guess I'm Robin and you Batman.
Yeah, because I'm definitely the man in this. And see, here's the thing about it. Hold on. I'd like to address the homophobes and the transphobes or whatever that go out of their way. That go out of their way. That goes all out of the line. They take their car and go up.
What they do, girl?
Go take their car and drive over here and do all like this in a circle and say, "You're a man. You're a man. You're a man." No, sweetie, I was born male. Because if I'm a man, watch your son. Because if your son. This is definitely the man that your son could grow up to be. Watch your son. If I'm a man, this is definitely what your husband can also be too. No, I'm a she-male. I'm a transgender woman. Man is this. Man is that. Yes, I was born male. Yes. So there's no reason for you guys to point biology out to me, because one thing about it, I am never confused on biology. I stand up and pee. I stand up and piss on you pussy assholes. If you to be technical, I piss on you pussy assholes at times.
Wait, how do you pee?
I stand up and urinate because I enjoy it. One thing about the TS, you will never ever be able to remove all of the essence and the love that she has for her whole being. So I enjoy me having titties at the top and a penis at the bottom. I have no pussy envy. I enjoy having breasts at the top. So if that's my mental illness, I enjoy basking in my mental illness, bitch. But what strikes me as everybody pointing out the mental illnesses of the girls, yet they be following the girls. When I look on their page, it says follow back. When I see them making these statements and comments about me, they can go and tell you from the time that I was with Kaya to the time before her to the time after to who I've been around to what show I've been on. They can run my whole history down. So the mental illness here is, if you have disdain for anyone, why are you following them? Why do you know their every move? Why are you invested? If you don't like an individual, why and they're not talking about you, why are you up under everything about them? Why are you there? Oh, wait a minute. I see something.
Yeah, you need to put that up.
Wait a minute.
Here it is.
Shit. Wait a minute.
Come on, Barack. What is that?
Barack Obama. God damn.
Okay, he got money.
Woo, shit. Yeah. We feel mighty real. Damn.
We feel.
Thank you.
Yes. Anything come for me? Anything come for me? We've been tearing that up all weekend.
Girl, I'm so fucking drunk off this boat right now.
Bitch, I ain't had nothing to eat but some almonds.
And that boat is really kicking in.
Bitch,
we so twisted right now for that.
Eyes all crisscrossed.
Girl, we about to read for it, but we listen. And I know that they ran us up out of that damn show over there
in Nashville,
but we about to sit here for a good 2 hours.
Listen,
carrying on, honey.
We had a good time in Nashville.
Oh my God.
Thank you guys for coming out. And there were so many people that came in from out of town. There were people that came in from Richmond. There were people that came in from Charlotte, I think Minnesota, New Orleans. Like, people flew in or drove in. Like, we appreciate you for doing that. We really, really do.
I need to pause for a second. Hold on. Let me call a friend. Mo, you don't have to go. No, I need to just call because my friend is calling me from and needs a makeup artist in New York. Oh. So I'm about to call. Give us a second. This is how you do with your friends. God damn, my eyes is glossy. Daughter, how are you doing? Great. Are you available in New York to do makeup today? It's from my sister. No, give me 30 seconds. Okay. I need, because I don't need to know who it's for. Hold on. I'm on my live. I need 30 seconds. All right. Craig had to go pee. That alcohol running. Mo, how you feel? It got you a little bit over there too?
Yeah, it does.
Bitch, we got over here. Bitch, that means we finna talk a bunch of shit. So y'all mad him out. They love us being on here for hours and hours, money long. Get ready, because this is the time. There are times I find it hard to sleep at night. We are live. Come on.
What was the Whitney song you were just playing?
What you looking at?
Oh yeah, that was it.
What you looking at? Messing with me.
And then you did play a little bit of Tony too after that.
Yes, bitch, we high.
Yeah, I've been a little quiet because I'm over here.
Mo over there basking in that alcohol. We try to anything come for me.
Come for me.
Girl, Craig, what was we talking about?
Oh, Nashville.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we had a really good time in Nashville. Showed us some of the pictures, Mo.
Okay.
Yes.
These are the pictures we got of y'all two together. I believe this is close to the end when we had that karaoke little part. Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, and then this is the part where during the show right there.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Where's my favorite picture of us though?
Which one?
Go back to that one up.
This one?
Not that one.
Or this one?
No, it's another one.
He don't got it, Murder.
Oh, okay.
He don't got it. Okay, let's talk about Mo.
But those are good.
No, take it down.
Okay.
Take it down so we can talk about you, Mo. So we drove. I chartered a Sprinter.
What did you do, girl?
I chartered a Sprinter. Yes, am I right?
That's right.
I chartered a Sprinter for us to go all the way to Nashville. We were in a nice Mercedes.
Oh yes.
We were in a nice Mercedes. Yeah, the girls got to say, "Oh, girl, you got money."
Yes. It was nice. It was very nice.
So I chartered a Mercedes to go up to Nashville, and we slid in Nashville, honey. We went up that morning, and we slid back that night. We went that morning. We were back home by morning.
Sure were.
And so when we got there, on the way there, when we got here, when Mo got here, he had all the equipment, but yet he didn't have his clothing. So we had to go up 75 and make a detour somewhere in the.
You did not have to. You're making it seem like we went 20 minutes off.
We did.
No, we did not.
We had enough time to go to Wendy's while you went in there and got your clothes.
That was a lie.
And
you
so
know that was a lie.
And so this was the.
Now, when we did the show here in Atlanta, when I got back from Paris,
Ooh, rich bitch. So go ahead.
Mo had forgotten his shoes moments before the show, and he had to go all the way back up to Marietta to get his.
Y'all be exaggerating. Y'all know that.
He had to go all. You didn't have to go back to Marietta.
No, but you making it seem like.
But again, if you were
it was not.
Here's the thing.
Moments before the show,
No,
I came back.
Craig, Mo, it's okay because you know why we forgive you, because you're not that young. And so because
correct, and we understand that at your age you tend to forget.
Right, and we know that you need to take some ginkgo biloba or whatever.
Ginkgo biloba. That man had come all the way over here to Madison's house without a stitch of clothing.
But I came with all my equipment though. What would you rather me forget?
You didn't know.
What would you rather me forget? My equipment or my clothes?
Either way, we had to stop and go and get the shit. And then what about the time that he came to do the show and forgot the computer? And then you turned and said to me, Craig, you didn't tell him he needed the computer. Why the fuck I got to tell him he needed the computer?
Because we thought that the city winery was going to have all the equipment. That's what I was told. I was told that.
If there are any white or Asian engineers out there,
I was
preferably Asian.
that's looking for employment.
Preferably Asian.
That man did not have his dashiki. Is that what it's called?
But you'd have to be able to answer to this. Anything come for me?
Anything come for me?
Please, ladies and gentlemen, get your Fag Talk merch.
Yes.
Your Fag Talk merch is available, honey. I think it should be a link running all down through the screens of this, right? Shouldn't it be?
Do you have a link in there already, Mom? For Fag Talk?
But I think I think that our merch should be running through the video somewhere down on YouTube.
Oh yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see the merch.
It's in the
yeah.
So, but it's fagtalk.com. But make sure it's PHAGTAWLK.
Listen, here's the thing. The reason why we definitely chose Fag Talk, one, because it came right off the top of my head.
It really did.
And while we're sitting here, and for the mob that's watching, y'all already know what's up, right? But it's because it's about taking the power back out of things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can't hurt me with training. Y'all can't hurt me with man. Because, bitch, all that stuff, I will make merchandise off of that. I will, the way I'm going to start hurting y'all hoes feeling every pejorative, correct?
Correct. Every time you besmirch me.
Wait! Alexa, what is besmirch?
Besmirched is a form of the word besmirch, which means to soil or tarnish. The word is often used to describe the act of discoloring something. Additional definitions for besmirch can be obtained by asking me to give you more definitions.
Alexa, can you give me more definition of besmirched?
Besmirched is a verb that means to tarnish or impair the honor or luster of something. It implies a deliberate act that has negatively impacted the reputation or image of an individual or organization. The word is often used to describe the act of spreading false information or malicious gossip that damages someone's reputation. It can also be used to refer to the staining or corruption of something pure or innocent.
That's it.
Answer your question?
Yes. Can you spell besmirched for me, please?
Thanks for your feedback.
You gotta say
Alexa, can you spell besmirched for me, please?
Besmirch is spelled B-E-S-M-I-R-C-H.
Come on, Hampton University.
Yes, one more time, please.
Besmirch is spelled B-E-S-M-I-R-C-H.
So now you were saying,
Thank
you. You're going to monetize every time someone besmirches you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the word of the day is besmirched. Please, on Twitter, hashtag besmirch and hashtag Mandy Manwhore, hashtag Miss Tim, hashtag man, hashtag tranny,
Fag talk.
hashtag fag talk. Anytime that you hear any of those motherfucking hoes say anything that they think it is besmirching me,
correct,
it's going to become merch.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Anytime you besmirch me, bitch, it will
somebody.
become merch.
That's right. I see what you did there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anytime you besmirch me, bitch, it will become merch. So I'm gonna learn you hoes, and that's learn the way that the older folks teach you.
I'm gonna learn you something.
I'm gonna learn you bitches about putting y'all motherfucking mouth on me, because I'm gonna make a dime off of every time you open your mouth towards me, bitch. So if you don't want me to motherfucking thrive and strive, if you really want to cancel me, stop insulting me.
Right.
Because I'm gonna monetize off of everything you do to me.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of merch, I want to shout out the people that came to the Nashville show with their Fag Talk merch on.
Yeah, did you see?
I was like, I was so shocked. It was just nice to see.
So hashtag besmirched. That is the word for the day, and especially when we're talking about everything. Hashtag besmirched. Now, I was so enamored, Craig, deeply in love with the promo that came out for. I don't think we didn't give this to Mo, but for the promo that's coming out for the Tamron Hall show Monday.
For Risa Tisa.
For Risa Tisa, she's sitting on the Tamron Hall show, and Tamron Hall called me yesterday. Me and her talked for a long time, and she said, "Madison, I didn't even know that." She said, because Tamron works all the time. I cannot wait for you guys to see the show on Monday, because she was telling me about how the show went or whatever. And what's amazing about that I had been windmilling for 2 days. And that woman sat on that chair and she said how that stuff hurt her.
Yeah.
And what was so sickening about the whole situation was that not only did it vindicate me from what I was talking about, but it also turned the eye to look that people that call for justice for things only want justice for things that look like them. People that call to justice for things, again, help me when I say this, Greg.
Okay.
People that call for justice for things only want justice for things that fits their mode.
Right.
Because as a woman, that woman should have checked those men in the process of talking about that woman. Because that woman was the same woman that sat over there and screamed, "What about the men? Where are all the men that are going to protect us?" And then the man came, the same one that she says that's not her brother, not her sister or her brother, came in defense and protection of a woman. Yet you turned it around because your brother, sister operates on the surface of duality, and you can't take that. Instead of her embracing her duality, because I do feel that she also operates on duality, more so leaning to the male energy. Because had she been a real woman about the situation, she would have tapped those niggas on their shoulder and said, "Hey, that's a woman at the beginning, middle, and end of the day.
Right.
Watch her mouth."
She would have brought balance.
She would have, but she doesn't have the capacity, the mental capacity to do that, because she's trying to be with the man. And that should have been a moment right there where she should have tapped those niggas on their shoulder. Tap those niggas on their shoulder. And what should have clicked in her mind is the time that she was so outraged over a period, and that she needed the men to come into the room, which should protect her, Oh, you got enough masculine energy, bitch. You got enough masculine energy to protect the field of niggas. She should have thought back on the time when she was calling in the men. Because see, y'all only call in the men when y'all think that the men gonna beat a punk. But you should have been calling in the men to stay out of your mouth to say, sir, protect us all women. The fat ones, the skinny ones, the big backs, the small backs, the thick necks, the slinky necks. Me as a man woman slid in there and say, hey, sir, watch your mouth, watch your tone. And then not only watch your mouth and watch your motherfucking tone, me as a man woman, as the in-between, slid over there and called all my big backs and say, big back bitches, is we caving in this nigga face this week? It's no different than when when that woman just says, we're going to peel your cap back. It's no different. It's no different. So when she says to somebody, are we splitting wigs? Are we peeling back caps? Again, just like there's no difference when a person sits on a Breakfast Club or a Fag Talk or a Maddie in the Morning or a Wendy Williams show, or when we insert our things into what's going on into popular culture and we talk about it. This is no different. So don't sit up here and spin the narrative that I inserted myself and got in to do something or put myself in a space
trying to be relevant.
That I didn't. But here's the thing. You're trying to tell the world that I don't belong in any conversation.
Right. They want to mute you.
But sweetheart, just to show us you motherfucking pregnant, your pussy long, bitch, your voice deep, and you get misgendered by real niggas on the street. T.S. Madison ain't going no motherfucking where. So you might as well take that chain smoking ass cigarette voice that you got, bitch, and park that over there talking about me, because the moment that you fix your face ever again in life to say anything in my direction, I'm on your ass. Always and forever, because my skills are over here. They are tipped all the way over about you. Forever and a day. And you ought to feel ashamed of yourself that this woman sat there on that show and said that y'all hurt her motherfucking feelings because you didn't see how you occupy a space like the Breakfast Club that occupies a large, massive amount of listeners to motherfucking go forth and make that woman feel some type of way. You should feel ashamed of yourself. And then you took it upon yourself, Miss Jess, that's MS, to turn the narrative around and try to make this about gender. Because we could ask that hoe on many occasions, what does she mean about splitting the wigs? Are we going to split? We splitting wigs today? Is that a threat? I told y'all I put in light work on her that day. But if Miss Mamas go forth from her throat, her thorax, and she addresses me ever again in her entire existence of living, I'm telling y'all, she gonna have to rename her kids, her address, her telephone number. She gonna have to rename her entire existence, because bitch, I'm coming in, bitch, like a goddamn cyber wipeout on her and reading her to the floor, non-stop. Because I see her exactly for what she is. And all y'all out there that's team her, you can be team whoever you is. The next time one of them niggas clobber y'all down in y'all motherfucking head, bitch, and that hoe make a joke about it, and I'm the bitch on the other side windmilling about you getting clobbered in your head, remember who team you on. Just like that big back hoe that jumped up there and said, we stand with Jess with her back as big as the state of Michigan, bitch. And I was like, well, girl, obviously your back is big as the state of motherfucking goddamn Michigan and Minnesota. Both of the M's put together, girl. And yet these were the same people talking about you, but you're so blinded by the transphobia in your eyes, bitch, that you try to remind me about your ability to have a baby and all of this type of stuff, that you didn't see the real problem. The real enemy was there tearing you up. The real enemy was tearing you up. But you're so blinded by your disdain because I celebrate my titties at the top, dick at the bottom, and my weave, and my makeup, and my hair, and my fingernails, girl, which you don't own, and I could wear it any given Sunday on any time of the day. You have to get down to that deep root of what the problem is within you. But I'm so glad that Tamron Hall, as a Black woman, gave her the opportunity to come forward and humanize her feelings. Because what y'all were doing was taking her feelings and taking the situation that happened to her and applying it to her weight. When anybody that's fucking with anybody can be played. Again, why didn't you tap Charlamagne on his shoulder and tell him that bitch that his wife or his girlfriends or mistresses that he was fucking off on was motherfucking displaying big back behavior when they were still? Why when DJ Envy was fucking and sucking another bitch on his wife? Was that big back behavior? Why does it have to constitute big back behavior? Why when you was running your big bug eye ass around there, motherfucking trying to find out why Country Wayne is with one of the baby mamas, bitch, you went over there in that man's marriage. Oh, yes, I'm still reading this, bitch. You went over there in that man's marriage, bitch, and thought that you were going to be the one. While both of y'all little backs was motherfucking windmilling in the spirit over this big-eyed ass man and his money, and he still ended up choosing one of his baby mamas. Which one of y'all was displaying big back behavior? You got to make it make sense to me when you talking to me, because calling me a man, calling me a brother, a mister and all that don't mean a motherfucker, because I deal in facts. Fact is, I'm a transsexual. That's fact one. Fact two, I love my dick. I don't want a motherfucking pussy. That's fact two. Fact three, bitch, I will tear your ass out of the socket anytime you come for me. I will read me first and then proceed to gather you.
This is the gathering.
Girl, you want to smother my voice and don't want me to have anything to say. And I'm not just talking to her. I'm talking to those that agree with her, those that motherfucking Wonder Twin powers to tag together and activate, those that form a guard circle around her motherfucking ass, bitch, and this bitch cares nothing about you. Girl, I'm talking to y'all too. Y'all could never insult me by saying man, Mr., sir, this and the other, because, bitch, one thing about it, there are still checks that come in Mr. Timothy. That you'll never see. So, bitch, you could never read me. And I gather those to this day, even with my name change.
Oh, my God.
But Tamron humanized this woman.
Yeah.
And when she was talking, I felt so much emotion go to that screen. Like, there are people that are fat that can't help their fat. Mm-hmm. There are people that are big that can't help their big. And then there are people that are big that can't help that they're big, but it's hard. It's not like you wake up tomorrow and say, I'm going to go lose weight tomorrow.
And just this assertion that just because you're a bigger person that you have to have
gullible
or low self-esteem or desperate.
You have low self-esteem. Bitch, I'm a fat bitch. And can't none of you hoes step on my self-esteem, bitch. I walk with the skinniest ones, with the prettiest ones. I don't see none of you hoes, bitch, because one thing I don't have is a nigga problem. Because one thing I know about niggas, they'll fuck a hole in the wall.
Well, what else is happening? What? What else is going on? Girl, they were talking about Shannon Sharp.
Yes, let's get on that since we're in the fag department for real. We just jumped off of one fag. Now we on
the other week you just said.
I'm about to since we're in the fag department, because this is what I want to address. You want me to play it? Yeah, I do.
Here's the final stop of the day. Total Wines. See the line started over there. My last stop of the day. We got up early, had a late night. We don't do excuses here. We just get the job done. This one we signed up for.
Let's talk about it. Let me address the homosexuals first before we get into this. Let me address the real homosexuals that identify as homosexuals. Let me really address those. The homosexual. Y'all homosexuals work and work and work and worked and worked. And y'all got Shannon's stylist fired. Y'all worked
and worked and worked and worked and worked on that motherfucking situation. And now that man has separated from his stylist. Now he has a woman styling him, and she gave him this. When that homosexual was styling him, I didn't see him with no pocketbook like this around his shoulder.
A merce
with those pants.
A cross bag.
But listen, that man has a different type of coin. Men that possess a different type of coins, they'll dress like mediocre men. You see Odell Beckham Jr. has a different type of coin. He has a merce everywhere he goes.
And that motherfucking Cam Newton.
And LeBron James. Those girls have a different type of coin.
And Dwayne Wade.
Those girls have a different type of coin.
I'm not saying Dwayne is gay. I'm saying
that's my terminology. Those girls have a different type of coin. So, bitch, they step outside with a different type of wear, a different type of footy, they have a different type of coin. But now he done hired this woman now, and it's his style. Now she got him over there in that pocket, but maybe that was something that he decided he wanted to wear.
Well, she should have used her expertise and said, no, sir. We're not using that. We're not going to pair that with this leisure suit you have on.
Showing that body, those bow legs like that.
Right. And looking like he came from Kohl's. Now, the streets had said he was given very much so Miss Netta.
Craig.
That's what the streets said.
Craig.
They said he was shaped up like Miss Netta.
Craig, I'm going to tap you on your shoulder and say, your asphyxiation with Miss Netta.
No, I'm telling you what the streets had said. I didn't say this.
But you thought it.
I agree.
Oh my God.
Girl, he still got you blocked. He ain't gonna see this.
Oh, he'll see it, trust.
Let me tell you, when I say y'all been whipping up these little clips from these fag talks. Girl, I was in the grocery store the other day, and this homosexual was like, oh my God, I know who you are. You're the fag. Bro, the whole line turned around and looked at me. I was in there looking all disheveled and shit.
Using your food stamp card?
I was using my food card. Don't be having these people looking at me
while you using your food stamp card.
It was the day after we came back from Nashville. We got back from Nashville
and
like
you had just got paid.
Correct.
But you were using your food stamp card.
Yes, and I'm in the foot. Yes. And this homosexual was like, oh my God. I know who you. I was like, oh my God. Everybody in the line looked at me. I was like, girl, I'm in the Aldi's trying to get some produce, girl.
Girl, that's
why the Aldi's.
This is why you have to be like me and you have to motherfucking mystery shop.
Right.
You have to see your mystery shoppers out.
Oh my God.
Girl, honey, you really gonna run into me nowadays.
Oh my God.
Unless you run into me and you gonna really I really rarely run into me unless I'm in the airport. But girl, here's my thing. I don't know what Shannon Sharp identity is to himself. Except for what he tells us. He tells us that he identifies as a heterosexual man, and I'm all right with it. If that's his identity, that's just what his identity is. And at the beginning, middle, and end of the day, clothes again are a social construct. You have trained your boys that they can't wear pink. You have trained your girls that blue is masculine. You have trained all of all of this is a social construct. So, and him wearing a bag. Now, because we are still mentally conditioned by the social construct, of course we see him get out the car like he did with his bag and step out like he had on one heel and one lash, girl.
a little kitten heel.
He had on the kitten heel. He's the way he was standing back. Of course we're going to give that. It gives very zesty. Of course this is what it's going to look like, because this is what we've conditioned our mind into these thinkings.
And when he has spun around,
yes, and girl gave that nasty walk. He's bow-legged, parent-toed, and pigeon-kneed at the same time.
And he had a hip replacement.
Yeah. So of course that walk is gonna be a nasty motherfucking stank walk, be a nasty stripper with some good pussy walk in the store. Yeah.
With his little cross bag on.
Yeah. But we again, society, let's address it. Come on, Craig, with your HSBCU degree.
I'm listening.
Let's address the social constructs of society. The social constructs of society consist of boys wear blue, girls wear pink, boys wear fake crop tops, fades, high top fades, girls wear weave, girls wear lipstick, men's don't. Girls get their nails done and feet done. Men are to be ungroomed. This is a social construct. When you see a man come in the nail shop, even within myself, I have to deconstruct this stuff from my mouth to unlearn this. When I see men in the nail shop getting their nails done, like getting the cubicles and stuff done, getting their feet done and all this type of stuff, I used to be like, oh, now, girl, where's she going? Ah!
Now I don't get a manicure.
But Craig, you're gay. But see, this is the thing. I do get a pedicure.
Well, you're gay. But this is the thing, though. We have to deconstruct this stuff from our thinking. We have to deconstruct this stuff from our thinking, because when we start thinking, when we see these things, we start to equating this to femininity. If anything is femininity, this constitutes as homosexual.
Because here's the thing: straight men are expected to be linear.
And also expected to be dirty, and yet these women be talking about y'all hoes got these men out here not want to wipe in the crack of their ass, right? Because they think it's gay.
And the thing is, straight men are expected to wear blue, black, brown, and gray. You're not supposed to have interest in the arts. You're not supposed to experiment with your hair, whether it's braids or color or whatever. Like, those things don't make you gay. They don't.
Yes. We are programmed. Somebody put in the comment down here. We're programmed. We're conditioned to start thinking these things.
Exactly.
Do I think that Shannon Sharp has a lot of feminine ways? Yes, I do.
Do you?
Bitch. You didn't see that stand outside that car? That girl, that gave very much so. Yes, girl, because I'm finna go ahead and gather my books.
Girl, that gave a man who had a couple of hip replacements.
It also gave a nasty stand. It also gave a yes, God, honey. It gave that. But
it gave that
to me.
Yes, God, honey.
It did give a yes. I'm going here to gather my coins up because the line around the building. But I don't necessarily, until somebody tells me what they are, I'm not going to believe it until you tell me what you are. That's your decision.
Well, that's my point about Miss Netta. She still ain't told us where she is.
Miss Netta said that she's not a man. I mean, she's not a woman. She said she's not a woman.
So she's a sir.
I don't know that. I just know that because she has the prefix Miss,
she's a woman.
And the last part of her name says Netta. I'm gonna use the pronouns they and them because
that's she and her.
No, because she told me on Fox Soul that she's not any of that under the Leviticus.
Well, then she needs to remove Miss.
But did she respond to Joe?
I think
well, then she need to remove Miss, because in this society and around the world, Miss, Madame, all refers to she, her, and girl and woman. Miss Thang, Sugar Plum, Miss. Hey, girl. Hey,
Mr. Mo. Do you have anything that you'd like to say?
I mean, you're not going to say,
because you thought that Miss Netta was the woman when you saw her. So Mr. Mo, Mr. Jimmy Sheet.
He is also the same one who left his clothes at home. So
he didn't see them in the car.
Because I was rushing.
You know, your assistant sent this for his messy self. This the moment when he realized he.
We're not gonna blast him that hard.
Okay.
We gave him enough lashing.
Friend had video of you when you had to tell Madison that you left your clothes.
I had to tell her, and I told her.
So again, Mr. Mo, let's get over here. Let us chime in, since you are the only heterosexual. Well, I'm the heterosexual transsexual. So since you're the other heterosexual,
and I'm the only gay
in this room, so let's go.
Well, I mean, the whole thing with Shannon. I mean, I see a lot of. I was
feminine way.
I was saying a lot of straight guys that dress similar to how he dresses.
Let's back this. A lot of rich.
Yeah.
Rich. You mean rich?
Yeah, because rich people, they spend their money different.
You mean rich straight guys?
Yeah. I mean, people.
Because you're not a rich straight guy. I have never seen you with a Merce.
I wouldn't wear.
But he does wear tight sweatpants.
Because he got all that ass.
All that what?
Tight sweat.
He has all that ass.
No, they are tight.
My pants aren't tight.
They're very form fitting.
They are. What do you call it?
Form fitting.
No, okay, but they expand.
Okay, what size are those?
They expand because your ass moves.
Well, then you need to move. You need to move to the large.
If I wear a large, I'm gonna be looking like a grown 3-year-old.
What?
Because when you wear big, okay, I'm like what, 5'8". If I'm wearing big clothes, it's not gonna look good.
3-year-olds wear Oshkosh bigosh.
Yes, bigosh.
Oh my goodness.
You can't wear Oshkosh because your ass is too big to get into.
You need to graduate to a large.
An Oshkosh bigosh. You probably can wear an ass cash bigosh.
I wear a regular. I have a regular behind. I have a regular.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you do not. You have a Nigerian's ass. Because
what's a Nigerian's ass?
Most of the Nigerian men that I've seen from Nigeria, they have high booties.
Correct. You know, I'm mostly a Nigerian. I did my 23andMe.
You're what percentage?
83%.
Oh, okay.
But Craig, you don't have a lot of ass.
No, I don't, but it's high. To your point.
So the great majority of Nigerian men that I've seen is like King Spicy. He is very thick. He's Nigerian.
I don't know if he's very thick.
Oh, you don't have
who
to.
is King Spicy?
Right here.
You know who got a nice ass is that Dante the Body. You know what I'm talking about?
Don't objectify that man, Maddie.
I'm not objectifying because he got body. He has body.
But while you're looking for that, I do want to say this about Shannon Sharp and a lot of the straight men that
even African men have those type of mercies.
a lot of straight men or a lot of men in entertainment have gay stylists.
That's true.
So we really gotta,
y'all know who King Spicy is, the Spicy Suya Boys. I followed them, and I followed them because you had made a post screen where they say, I started following them, and then they followed me back.
Ooh, that Dante the Body is.
You don't see all this body, Craig. Look at all this body. Wait a minute. You gonna watch this body walk up here? You see this? Godly.
Yeah, that one on the left can get it.
Because you deserve to hear this and nothing else.
You see that?
You are amazing. You are
That one on the left can get it.
Do you see all that body? You see all them thick thighs, extra juice?
Yes, indeed. I love a man with some thighs and
God,
booty.
look, see that right there? Look at that. My God, today.
Really?
God, listen.
Really, Maddie?
Yeah, that one.
You see all that?
That's the one.
Bitch, you put that shit in some motherfucking goddamn Daisy Dukes, some Hoochie Daddy shorts, it's up. I have seen him in some Hoochie Daddy shorts, and I've been like, golly. That ass so hot, look like it gonna melt.
I still want a little piece of Keith Lee.
Girl, stop it, Craig. That's why those other punks got bought over there.
Listen,
talked about this shit at the top of the show. We just talked about this at the top of the motherfucking show. That's just why the other punks got bought.
I didn't say I would put
because
my
of
hands
this
on
right
them.
here. That's what we're
I'm
talking
just
about.
looking.
Yes, Keith Lee has a big ass, and
Yes,
he has me in the front. I was like, damn. Hold up, Keith Lee. You going out to eat like that?
Girl, you thought he was.
Correct. I also said I thought that he was. I thought he was 90-40. But because it gives very 90-40, I was like, is it 90-40?
Why y'all being messy?
Is it 90-40? I squinted real hard. It was like, it's 90-40. I think it's 90-40.
But you don't even care about booty anyway, though, Maddie. So what?
I don't care about booty, but I don't care about booty, but I have all the equipment if it needs to be worked on.
One of my ex-husbands is watching. He just texted me.
Of course, I don't care about booty. However, if I have the equipment just in case it needs to be worked on.
You know what? Get off me.
But for real. Just in case it need an oil change, I have the tools.
Madison is a mattress. She's a pancake.
Just in case. Just in case it needs to be worked on. I have the tools. I am equipped to put the work in. Just in case. Now I come in the door needing the oil change all the time.
All that transmission fluid.
I do all the time, but just in case that it need to be that there is that his oil pan needs to be shifted, I have the tool.
Communication is our partner. Clarity is our friend. They're saying, what's 90-40?
It's a proper way. 90-40. There's a building that I used to work at back in the day. I used to work. There's a group home, and the main building that took care of the group home was the 90-40 building in Kendall. For those of you out there that know me from Miami, Florida, y'all know where the 90-40 building in Kendall. 90-40. The 90-40 is the main building of the Haven Center.
And what's the Haven Center?
The Haven Center houses special needs.
What kind of special needs?
High-functioning consumers.
I think there are a few people that are watching this still needs a little more clarity.
If they Google,
What they need to do?
If they Google, like they go Google everything fucking else.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I used to work at the 9040 building.
Uh-huh.
No, I used to work at the Haven Center, which the 9040 building
Was
the main building that controlled the Haven Center.
That's where you had that altercation
With the guy named Ronnie that was in the corner. I don't want it. I don't want it. And then was standing in the corner, bitch, plotting to beat me while I was over the oven taking the spaghetti out of the oven. And
you were taking the
girl,
spaghetti out
I
of
was
the
at the spaghetti oven. I look back here in the corner.
Had you started transitioning yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I had started transitioning. And he was over there. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
He didn't want the spaghetti?
I don't know what he didn't want, but I guarantee you he didn't want none of this.
All right.
That was gonna put work in. And he was like 6'4", 6'5". I'm only 5'6", 5'7". I'm not big as y'all. I'm not as big as the back as y'all hoes really truly think that I am.
Right.
But bitch, I'm like, he was like 6'4", 6 something. And I don't want it. I don't want it. I was like, girl. I look back and he's in the corner, girl. I don't know what mental thing was going through his brain. He was going to thrash and bash me and push me over in the oven like the Wicked Witch.
Oh, for sure. They talk about cremation.
They would have found me baked in the oven. How did she get in there, girl? I don't want it.
like Hansel and Gretel.
So anytime I have any conversation about those types of people, I always say the 9040 building.
Mm.
Oh, I thought you were about to say the 9040 Club.
Well, that too. That too. The 9040 building, the 9040, whatever. I don't want it. I don't want it. So, I mean, again, Craig, you have to watch how you say those things because you. As
Wait, what did I say?
The girl, he has a big. Something about some man's ass.
Who, Dante the Body? Who we talking about?
Somebody you were saying.
Keith Lee.
Keith Lee. And that was what you said.
Well, Keith Lee does have a fat ass.
And he has meat in the front too.
I mean, that's it.
You know, he has a total wine and spirit.
He has what he has.
That's correct. And we looked.
We sure do, just like they look at women.
You get on the damn internet and you put on those motherfucking hoochie daddy shorts.
Them tight ass shorts.
And shit like that.
Them tight ass cargo pants clinging all to your...
Girl, we gonna look. I'm definitely gonna look. I can pull the thing up right now.
But, I can give a damn about them food reviews he doing because I'm not in them cities. No way. I'm looking to see if I get a moment of you turning around.
Craig, you objectifying that man.
That's okay. They do it to women all the time.
But doesn't that make it right?
It doesn't, but we balancing it out.
Right now?
That's right.
The fags are doing it.
That's right.
All right.
So basically, a tit for tat?
No.
Correct.
The fags are Mo, you sitting over there in the chair right now. You with your ass hanging
That's
out
what
the
I'm
back
saying,
of the
but his ass puckering out of the back.
hanging out the back of the chair.
And them two small sweatpants.
And Craig over there.
Small.
And Craig over there eat his plantain chips over there.
Okay. Imagining I'm eating something else.
Don't do that. That boy just left the bathroom.
Oh, no.
Change your thought.
Yeah, yes, for sure.
Change your thought.
See, I don't know if he cleans himself well. He is straight.
Oh. Can I have some?
I do.
You want to try these?
Yeah, I do.
These are good.
Anything come for me?
Anything come from me. I'm gonna say, tell me what you think about them.
I can't have shitty. I can't be walking around feeling shitty. So
how you like them?
What they got? What seasoning is it?
Girl, that's jerk, bitch. You don't like them? As she puts her fingers back in them. Yeah, jerk plantain chip. You want to try some?
Because I was trying to figure out what the seasoning was.
Those are good. Those are my favorite.
I usually like the sweet plantain chip.
I want to say thank you to my girl Cheryl.
Yeah, Mo, come get them.
Why are you being a bitch?
They want you to walk around here and see what.
Because they want to see your booty.
You see.
She sure don't like them, but she's still digging in them.
It's just a flavor on it.
I want to say thank you to my girl Cheryl who came to the Nashville show and she brought me some of my favorite chips, Sweet Heat.
Thank you, Cheryl. I also want to tell you thank you for my earrings because I'm wearing your earrings.
No, that was Valerie that gave
Valerie.
Cheryl's the one that gave you the what kind of vodka? I mean, liquor did you have?
Valerie gave me the
Saint Germain.
the Saint Germain.
No, Cheryl gave you the Saint Germain. Valerie gave you the earrings. Valerie gave you the earrings. Valerie Brown.
Valerie Brown. You see, I'm wearing my earrings, babe.
Yeah, she gave you the earrings, and Cheryl gave you the
Saint Germain.
Yeah.
I mean, Craig.
Those are good.
I mean,
they are good.
Aren't they good?
No, I mean,
But you still popping them in your mouth though.
Right.
I mean, I've had soft dick that I'm like, let me taste it again. I mean, I've had little dicks. I'm like, let me get a little bit more of this. Let me see, is it really love? Is it really? So, Craig, the first time you got fucked, did you get fucked?
Wait, what?
Oh my God.
What? Wait, what?
Girl, don't sit up here and act like that you've never been popped from the bike.
But you just brought it out. Like you didn't
Wait a
even
minute.
ease into it.
Do we need to check the mics and stuff?
Testing. Craig, the first time you got fucked, how was
I'm
it?
sorry.
Craig, the first time that you got penetrated in your ass.
Who? What happened?
I'd like to know that story because I can tell you about my first time.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
No, let's start with you. Nothing. Girl, we was not going home. You wasn't in the carry because
God looked up.
you had looked over at me. Girl, one thing about fags,
There's a synergy.
girl, that's a synergy.
There's a synergy.
Girl, we had to did one of these.
Mo got the.
You know, Mo has very defining sinuses. And so Greg rolls up from the back of the sprint over there in those red seats.
Right. I was like,
and she looked dead at me, and I looked back at Greg.
I was like, is he okay over there? We locked eyes. I'm gonna tell you what he needs. Let me get into my
He also needs some Ginkgo biloba.
correct. But he needs this right here. This is what he needs for all that mucus and stuff that's building up. You need this here.
It's allergy stuff.
Let me send you this. You need to order you some. It's $11.99. No, it's $23.
Send it to me. I'm asking one.
Okay.
Sit down, Mo.
And you need to take these drops every day. It's good for respiratory health and immune support.
So what do we? Send it to me.
Okay.
So let's finish up. Let's wrap up this thing with Shannon Sharp.
Girl, I'm done talking about that.
You are?
Girl, because that man ain't say he was gay.
But they are saying this about that man.
What they say about Tyler Perry?
You know what? Speaking of that, what happened with the Christian Keys? We ain't heard no more about
Girl,
it.
he wrote that check. Allegedly.
No, that's what you meant to say.
Because he wrote that check.
That's what you meant to say. Because that Christian Keys,
He vanished.
that shit was going on for weeks.
And then it just
And then it abruptly
Just died.
just vanished.
Yep.
Casper the Ghost.
Abruptly. I was like, well, what are we doing here? I'd like some more of those chips. Are those nuts?
Yeah, these are almonds.
Is there
They're
enough?
plain though.
Does anything come for me?
They're plain. You
Okay.
can have some, but
I'm not going to say if it's true or not, but you see what's going on with Diddy, all stuff coming out the woodworks with him.
they are not playing with Diddy. He gonna have about $23 by the time they done. $23. And it's crazy because this came out 23 pesos, not even dollars. He gonna have $23 when they done with him. Because every time I open up my Instagram, there's a new case against him. And it's all men. Kathy was the only woman. Did you notice that? Kathy is the only woman. Everyone that has come forward against Diddy, they've been men.
Take
And-
that.
And here's the thing. It came after he gave them their publishing back, like his artists and stuff. Like, 'cause for years, he owned the publishing for like a lot of his artists, most of his artists. And so for those of you who may not know, like the publishing is where you really make the money from songwriting and producing music and stuff like that.
Yeah, like the credit I get for Cozy. I get publishing for that.
That man said you should share.
No, I didn't say that. I get publishing from Cozy. Just in case anyone was wondering. So even when she was around the world on tour, because it was a part of the set list,
Oh yeah, there are different levels of royalties.
but that's what they don't understand.
they're mechanical royalties,
They
they're
be
performance
As
royalties.
I heard a bitch online say, "Girl, streaming don't even." Girl, when she was performing,
Oh yeah, and then don't let her perform it on TV. There's different payment for radio play, cable play.
It's always the girls outside that don't have those types of opportunities.
Yeah.
They tell you how much you
Yeah,
make.
they don't know what they're talking about.
They tell you how much you make.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
So when I watched her in Spain and Europe,
Where'd you watch her, girl?
Spain, like all those cities, I was like,
Mhm.
yes, señor, say yes.
I'll see you in about 4 months at the mailbox.
No direct deposit
Oh, that's even better.
under Timothy.
Oh,
Under Timothy. That's why you could never make me feel
Right.
about that name.
okay.
But this happened before the name came.
Right.
They asked for Alexa play for Diddy, man.
But I think it's interesting that he gave his artists their publishing back, and then all of this stuff started to happen.
would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you
Could you get us sliding underneath that shit though?
That joint goes down and you running through it, go be crazy.
Could you get us sliding underneath that shit though?
That joint goes down and you running through it, go be crazy.
How are those nuts?
I don't know. Let's see.
Could you get us sliding underneath that shit though?
That joint goes down and you running through it, go be crazy.
Do you like those nuts plain, or you would like a little seasoning on them?
I don't know. Let's see.
Could you get us sliding underneath that shit though?
That joint goes down and you running through it, go be crazy.
Again.
I think somebody's penis was hard. How are those nuts?
I don't know. Let's see.
Could you get us sliding underneath that shit though?
That joint goes down and you running through it, go be crazy.
The way
Anything come for me?
anything come from me, the
Let's
way
see.
Could you get us sliding underneath that shit though?
That joint goes down and you running through it, go be crazy.
the way Mace's legs went up.
Which one?
Could you get us sliding underneath that shit though?
That joint goes down and you running through it, go be crazy.
For some reason, I want some banana chip.
Right. Them legs went up so effortlessly.
Girl, all of them did.
Could you get us sliding underneath that shit though?
That joint goes down and you running through it, go be crazy.
It's just something about the flavor on this. I didn't like it at
They're
first.
seasoned so lovely.
Mhm.
Mm.
Mhm.
Girl, there's a story I sent to Mo about this this man who was.
But are we done with Diddy, or are we gonna let him hold on to his?
Oh, he's finished.
to his $23.
He's finished. We're done, and he's finished. We're done, and he's finished. Somebody need to go over there and check on him, though. Make sure his mental health is
Yeah,
okay.
he been silent.
Let me look on his Instagram.
Go look for it.
I don't think he's posted though. Girl, did Mary J. Blige or anybody go check on him?
You okay there?
Mm-mm. I don't know. Just something about it made me have the flavor for banana.
Could you get us sliding underneath that shit though?
That joint goes down and you running through it, go be crazy.
Yeah, he ain't posting. He hasn't posted.
Mm-mm. I like my nut salty. They give you very much.
Oh, you like salty?
Hey, baby, I shunama. Glory to God. Hey, but I find.
Could you get us sliding underneath that shit though?
That joint goes down and you running through it, go be crazy.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
So there's a story about an older fag. He was about
FAG or PH?
FHE.
Ooh.
And he was in his 50s, and his next door neighbor was in his 30s and he had a wife. And this older fag slept with this man.
Mm-hmm.
Now they became really neighborly. Like the straight man, quote unquote, had a tool house set up.
Wait, a tool house?
The fag had an attic that he wasn't using.
And he stored tools in there.
Correct. And the straight man from next door didn't have money for a garage. You know, usually fags have a lot of discretionary income.
Okay, wait a minute. I don't understand what that means. Do I have discretionary income?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay. All of us in here. But
Yeah.
Mo, do you have discretionary?
Mo's not a fag. Fags usually have discretionary income.
Mo, you better step your pussy up.
You better step your straight pussy up, Mo. So the straight man used to go over to the fag's house and work in his shed and stuff, you know, because the fag let him make a shed in his attic. And so one night they were playing cards and stuff and drinking beer.
Okay, let's do this because I need to tap you on your shoulder.
Okay. Yes.
So that you can hear me.
Hello. Yes.
Craig.
Yes. Hello.
If a woman is allowed to have an experience with another woman,
An experience meaning one,
or however many experiences that she chooses,
okay,
to have an experience with another woman and then return to her children and her family and still be a heterosexual woman, the same applies to a man.
Well, what had happened was he realized that he was a fag. He had been married and had a couple kids. And what happened was he enjoyed being over at that fag's house, that older fag's house. And this went on for years. And then what happened was the fag hadn't had any contact with the straight man for over 5 years. And then out of the blue, the fag gets an email from the wife
stating what?
I know you slept with my husband, you fag.
But why is she angry at the poem?
Well, what happened was the fag emailed or text messaged the straight man and said, your wife just emailed me. And then the straight man explained that they were going through a divorce and she was lashing out. But she always kind of suspected something was going on.
But she was overlooking it because
she was overlooking it. And in fact, she would tell her husband, go on over there with your, what did she call him? I had it in the story. This isn't my story, but it's very similar. That lady emailed me too, and I put her email in my second book. One thing for certain, two things for sure.
I need to speak on this. And I need everyone's attention. Craig, I have told you countless times, there are so many women out there, even those that are on the Breakfast Club, that have had these experiences where these men are fucking, sucking, bucking, or having an experience with the same sex, whatever, and they do not leave.
I don't think Angela Yee had that experience.
We're not talking about her.
Oh,
no longer there. And they do not leave. And when they do not leave,
they become angry.
And they become angry at the punks. And it's not that punk's fault.
Let's play devil's advocate.
Come on.
These same women, do they get as angry when their man is with another woman?
No, because they get angry, but it's not. It's because it begins to make them question. Well, because this is the line that's used when they're reading punks. And I quote, "I'm a real woman. I have a real pussy. I can have his real children. You are a man. You will never be me. You will never ever in your life be me. I'm the real thing. You're not. Woo, woo, woo." It's the same things that I'm faced with all the time. And I always retort with, that's
you always what?
Retort.
Oh.
With, that is great.
and fine and dandy. I'm not angry with you because those are the things, because that's what God made you. But God also made me a fag. And he also made me a fag, and he made me a fag that wants to wear women's clothing, hair, lipstick, all the things. And he made me these things, and it has not stopped me from fucking no nigga. And so it's not my fault. I'm not the one that fucked them. I'm not the one that sucked them. I'm not the one that cummed in them. I'm not the punk that did those things. So there's no reason for you to feel some type of way towards me. When people get into the space of understanding,
The space of what?
Understanding that sexuality, come on, Craig, help
It's
me out.
instinctive.
It's instinctive.
That's right. It's how you're wired. It's not a choice. It's not a decision.
That's just what it is.
You didn't choose your skin color, hair color, eye color. You don't choose those things. Those things are biological. So once we start to understand that,
once we put our mind space in that and understand that, we would look at those experiences in different ways.
For what they are.
For what the fuck they are. We will look at that in a different box. And we wouldn't put, Greg, I can go out here tomorrow and I could get up tomorrow, take me a Viagra pill, and fuck every woman in this neighborhood.
And you're still a trans girl.
And I'm still a trans woman. I'm still a she, whatever the fuck, whatever pejorative. I'm talking to the girls that watch this that like to use the pejoratives against me. Mm-hmm. So I'm not talking to the Maddie Mom. Y'all know what it is. I'm talking to the outsiders that creep in and take pieces of what I say and they try to weaponize it. So here we go. You could ride my dick tomorrow.
Do what?
You could ride this dick tomorrow. I don't really want you because you my sister. I don't want you.
Girl, you can have a couple little kids running around here.
But I don't want her. I don't want her. I wouldn't want her.
Girl, come out of that kid.
I just need to be, I wouldn't want her. I want her as that's my sister.
Come out of that kid.
I don't want her.
I want you to speak in a jocular tone.
I don't want her. That's my sister. That goes for anyone. That is just it. And there are a lot of men that are in a lot of these people's lives because of social construct. And you cannot be angry or mad at the punk or the gay. You can't harbor those feelings towards these things because of the experiences that you've had. All of you ladies out there, turn up your radio.
Girl, I don't know that one. Girl, what is that?
Bill was a friend.
Oh, Bill.
And he was God uncle.
I do know that.
Son. But it looks like old Billy wanted to be his stepmom. I was ready for Mary, Susan, Helen, or Jane when all the time it was Bill that was sleeping with my man. But if you listen to the lyrics of the song, she said she was ready for Helen, Mary, Susan, and Jane.
But she wasn't ready for Bill.
No.
She wasn't ready for Bill.
When all of that is a part of what? Instinct. Come on.
Instinctual.
Yes. All of that is a part of that.
That's right. Girl, you know Ray J and that girl Princess Love getting divorced again.
Girl, why?
Girl, this like their fourth announcement.
Ray J, you might well stay with that girl. She done seen the inside of those drawers. You came up here on the internet and told us that the inside of your drawers is shitty. That's why you wear black drawers. She done seen that. The next woman is gonna put those same drawers that she done seen on the internet for us to see. So you might well go ahead and stay with her. And Princess, you don't watch them shitty drawers.
I just want them to tell us when they divorce and move into separate houses. Why we got to keep getting these announcements and then they don't get divorced? Who knows? Well, one time it was because Ray J was
cheated.
Yeah.
Let her find. Let him find that she done fought the man.
Oh, it's over.
She gone then. That'll really make her leave.
Not
Well, I don't know, because these girls don't really leave like they say. I know one right now that's getting ready to marry my husband. They don't leave like they say. I'm like, girl, all right.
Girl, I have vanished.
They don't leave like they say.
My God, damn. But like, why keep announcing?
Went on his Instagram and unfollowed me.
Oh. The one the messages you showed me?
Instagram and unfollowed me.
The ones you showed me the other day?
Yes. Went on his Instagram and unfollowed me. Like, girl.
So you got that app when you know somebody unfollowed?
I'm not the only girl. Listen, I just be having fun. I'm not the only one. You gotta deal with the voices that they ain't following. They don't leave. Don't be fooled. Don't you be fooled. Don't you ever be fooled by that.
But I've heard a lot of, I won't say a lot, but I've heard
Put
quite
TD
a few.
comment up there.
Which one?
TD.
Oh.
And now that's some real ass shit right there. Ooh, that's some real shit right there.
Yeah, they don't.
I don't give a fuck about that.
They don't give a fuck. That shit's out the window.
Sure is.
I actually told him, nigga, you need to work that shit out with this girl, because bitch, you can't stay here. Because I know what you do.
I know how you cheat.
You can't stay here. I know all your business. She don't.
That's right. Right. I know how you cheat.
I know all your business. She don't. You can't stay here. You better patch that shit up.
Speaking of patching things up, Madonna.
Girl, you is really on this.
Girl, because I ain't really get to sink my teeth in this like I wanted to over there in Nashville.
Go ahead.
Now, who told that lady to put Luther in some tribute? Well, put it up there again. Let me see.
Okay, yeah, sorry. My fault. Here we go.
Madonna removes Luther Vandross' photo from her tour's AIDS tribute after being called out by his estate. Luther never had AIDS or HIV. Right. Now, how's she gonna just go over there and put him over there on some tribute without getting?
Okay, let me play devil's advocate here, Craig. Right? Listen, the team probably did that. Madonna can't hardly see out those eyes to see anything, to put nothing in no damn spreadsheet.
Oh, they just gave her the card.
Madonna, look, let's go back to that picture. Girl, Madonna eyes so snatched back like Joan Rivers, bitch. She probably couldn't see none of that shit they was putting in the box any motherfucking way. And she old as goddamn car grease.
Girl, how old is she?
I don't know. So,
but my thing is, like, she gonna just put him up there without? Yeah. I can see if it was like public knowledge.
Girl, somebody said it was Luther in the supermarket suite. My God, y'all messy.
I'm not tap dancing over there.
Don't do that, Craig.
Because I do not need the HIV/AIDS community coming after me.
And I'm definitely gonna be motherfucking leading the campaign, bitch. Don't do that.
Listen, but she ain't have no permission going over there putting that over there.
Craig, she probably didn't do that. It probably was the people.
But she had to approve it. She saw it up on that thing when she came out. She should have said, you know what, put that down. Just like Patti LaBelle ain't had a minute sitting over there talking to that white man, Andy Cohen.
Saying that he was gay?
Talking about Luther was a figgy.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of felt that.
We ain't had to feel it. We saw it.
Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby?
You said you'd be coming back around this way again.
You said you'll be coming back this way again, baby.
Baby. Ooh, baby.
Baby. baby. I love you. I really do. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Ooh, baby.
It's all right.
Where are you again tonight? Are you holding someone else real tight?
Ooh, baby.
I wonder.
But wait, it was that Secret Lover.
Secret love.
Not Atlantic Star.
Oh.
His version where he said, a kiss in the dark.
I don't know that one.
Wait a minute. What was that song? Wait. Y'all know that song, Secret Love? How it go? I can't get the lyrics right now.
Just stand with baby, 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 ooh, baby.
Y'all know that Secret Lover song?
They said,
Kiss
oh,
in
yeah.
the dark. A certain time I could call you. Girl, he was talking about Secret Love. It was called Secret Love.
Oh.
Girl, he was talking about a man.
Well, how many of these women singing about women?
Right. He was talking about a man for sure. He was definitely talking about a man. He was letting y'all know that he was tired of being DL, even though he wore glitter and sequins and stuff. And had that little S curl.
Well, what about Dance with My Father?
Wasn't that about his dad, father?
We have all called a man daddy once or twice in our life.
I've been called daddy. I've been called daddy.
Oh my goodness.
You have?
I have.
Me too.
So you telling me
I've been called Miss Daddy.
So you telling me
You been called what?
Miss Daddy.
Miss Daddy.
Miss Daddy.
daddy.
Miss Daddy.
So you telling me he wasn't talking about his biological daddy? Is that what you telling me, daddy? Is
I
that
think-
what you
I
telling
think he
me?
was talking about his biological father, but he also had a daddy.
Miss Daddy.
Miss Daddy?
Miss Daddy.
I never heard of that one.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't, honey. Miss Daddy Timothy.
Miss Daddy Timothy.
Miss Daddy.
Wait. Hear the lyrics right here, bitch.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, here?
Uh-huh. Wait, where did it go? Yes. A kiss in the dark, a certain time I can call you. A letter of love, but no name did you sign. Pretending to all that we were just friends. When I saw you, I didn't know that you wanted me to be. I didn't know that you wanted me to be. Your secret love. Why can't we tell somebody?
Secret love.
Okay. Never lasts as long.
Oh, I do remember that song.
Yes.
Secret
Love. Yes.
Okay.
Never be your true love. I can't be no secret baby. It's breaking my heart. You should have let me know from the first time, baby. He was talking about his gay lover. He was trying to sing y'all clues, but he knew that it would crush you. He had put all. Listen, when I was in college, I had a professor. So I had a car when I was in my junior, senior year of college, right? So I was a broadcast journalism major. So we were going over to the news station, Wavy TV 10.
Mm-hmm.
And so my teacher was like, okay, well, which students have cars? Can we have a couple volunteers that will help, transport us over? So my teacher actually rode in the car with me and like two other students. And when she got in the car, I had Luther playing. I don't remember which Luther song it was. She was sitting in the back seat, and I'll never forget. She said, "Oh, I love this man's music." She like laid back, was like, "I love his music." She says, "Wouldn't it be a shame if he's singing all of these beautiful love songs to a man?" And I looked at her in that rearview mirror, and I thought to myself, "Girl, he is." I didn't say it, but I said, "Girl, he is." secret love. Why can't we tell somebody? Ooh, my secret love never lasts as long. Ooh, secret love. Yeah. Tell somebody. Okay. Secret love. Yeah. You know, she started the Patti LaBelle fan club. Only a fag could do that. Correct. Damn. We love Lufa though. Sure do. And what about Freddie Jackson? He dancing around in Harlem. Dancing. Ask Alexa. No, I know what it means. He's dancing around in Harlem. I know exactly what it means. Well, for the people. Alexa, what does dancing mean? Hold on. Can we give an example? Dancing. Tiptoeing. Prancing around. In a very gay way. Tell them now. Alexa, what is dancing?
Nancing is the process of investing in financial
No.
assets in a sequential manner. With the goal of
Alexa,
achieving a
what is dancing?
Lansing is the capital of Michigan,
Lansing,
a U.S. state.
Alexa,
No, we knew what it meant.
what's the definition of dancing?
Dancing is a form.
Oh, girl, he talking about dancing.
She can't get it together.
Yeah, she can't get it together. Let me just look it up for y'all.
Yeah.
Steps, especially to the
Okay, Alexa, thanks, girl. Take your break.
Alexa, stop. Your secret love.
Right.
Alexa, can you give us the lyrics to Luther Vandross's Secret Love?
Currently, traffic to Love Nails.
What? She on break?
Alexa, stop.
She must be on a smoke break.
Girl.
Okay, here it is. It says dancing, to move in a prissy or stereotypically effeminate manner. Hey, Freddie.
Someone said, Alexa said it's in French.
Oh, God. Now that love has, love has truly been good to me. Not even one sad day, a minute and a half since you come my way. I don't know what he says right there. Uh-huh. Anywhere you take me, it's so amazing to be loved. I follow you to the moon and the skies above. Luther put some hits out there.
Bitch, Luther, let me tell y'all something. Luther was smoother than any cognac you can drink.
Baby.
Luther was smooth.
These girls out here trying to sing like Mother Luther.
Like who?
Like Mother Luther.
Why you do Luther
Miss
like
Van
that?
Draw.
Bitch, Mother Luther.
Miss Van Draw.
Love has truly.
Wait, what was that?
Truly.
Yeah.
You guys, you talked about him at the
at Nashville
Winery, yeah.
Well, what do you got the video?
Ooh, I can quickly get it.
I told y'all that Tevin Campbell and Whitney Houston had they song arrangements were the same. And now when I go back all these years later, we've been battling about this for years. I said that Tevin Campbell was the male version of Whitney Houston, and I specifically said that this song "Can We Talk" was patterned after one of Whitney Houston's songs. I said that. Mo, remember me said I said that one of the, I said if you I've been saying that for a long time. I said if you listen to the vocal arrangement, every area that Whitney hit those, he would go and do those areas.
Yep. And what I do want to say is, because we tear Dionne Warwick up on here,
but Dionne Warwick was not the girl that you want to tamper with in any moment, in any fraction.
And a lot of those songs that Luther did, he remade from her.
From her,
they were her originals.
I will tell you that those Virginia Slims caught up with her.
What kind of cigarettes?
Those Virginia Slims caught up with her. They did, but Dionne Warwick, we got to put some respect.
You better know it
on Dionne Warwick's name, because bitch, before those Camel cigarettes took the
infiltrated
that thorax
and her vocal folds,
bitch, before they had dried those out,
Had her singing like that lady talks over there on the Breakfast Club, the Oatmeal Club. Not the Breakfast Club, the Oatmeal Club. Here we go.
Right, because she definitely said if Teyana Taylor wasn't available for the vocal parts of
this biopic,
of the biopic of Dionne Warwick, the mess would definitely have been able to sit in. Hey yo, Charlamagne. Hey yo. Because that's what it. Hey yo, Charlamagne. Hey yo. You gonna let her talk to you like that? Like some street nigga. Hey yo. Hey yo, Charlamagne. Hey yo, what's good? Girl, if you don't sit your unmotherfucking talking about something, I live in masculinity. No, bitch, you do. You get questioned, bitch. They know I'm a fucking tranny, and they think that you are. So, girl, girl, I wanted to Craig. I really was I was gonna dig my claws so deep in that girl, bitch, verbally, bitch, on the next morning, girl, that her water was gonna break on live Breakfast Club TV. I was gonna dig my claws so deep and claw her in her back, verbally. Ooh. And they went no LOL in it. I was gonna claw her so viciously all that day. That I guarantee you that girl, one of those abs was gonna break. Excuse me, I mean her water. That girl better find her somebody to play with. I'm not the one.
Or two.
I don't give a fuck how quick she thinks she is. And then she tried to drag Kaya slave cabin living in ass in it. This is how I know when the girls know that they're man down. Alexa play Man Down by Rihanna. This when I know that they are man down, bitch, when they try to bring Kaya in because they think that she's the only one that can toe to toe and blow for blow me. Bitch, you know the Maddie Mop banished her into the great beyond. And she is nowhere in Kaya's league, bitch, to be trying to motherfucking read nobody.
But that lets you know, and I said this to you on the phone the other day, that lets you know she was watching you before she was even on the Breakfast Club, before she even made a name for herself on Instagram.
And quiet as it's kept, I sat on the Breakfast Club before she did. I sat on that seat before she did. I guarantee you her water was going to break that next morning, the day after that one. I guarantee you that. They was going to be picking up 2 or 3 of those abs off the floor, girl. Bitch.
You got that video of that lady?
She been want to say this stuff to me. No, I didn't been want to say none of that stuff to you. I actually came to you in peace. I actually came to you in deep peace. I actually came to you in reaching around to be peace and quietly did it because it's like, girl, we don't have to do this, but you chose violence against Cersei. Bitch, you chose violence. And once you put your violence in the box, I was already had the militia ready on the side. Bitch, I'm a Libra. I stay prepared. Somebody said she been want to say that to you. Yes, she did. There was more that she wanted to say to me because we saw her hands up there trembling like that. But bitch, motherfucking, our heart tapped her on her shoulder.
And she know that ink ain't dry on that application.
Right. Our heart tapped her on her shoulder and told her, calm down. In the words of Sophia, calm down.
We don't want to have to send you back to Baltimore.
Calm down. Cigarette smoking ass bitch. Calm down. Because I was not finna be calm at all. Miss Mary was over there tapping me on my shoulder. Boo, stop. And I was like, girl, mama, ain't nothing you could say and nobody else could say. Because just to show us that nigga get up this morning and that nigga get on the radio and we saw all the square people laughing. You're not my brother. Or my bitch, you can't. That's not no read to a bitch that owns that she is a brother and a sister at the same time. That's not no read. That ain't no read. I want you to address the punks. Madison, you dead wrong for trying to out this. I didn't out nobody. She know what I'm talking about. She know what I was talking about when I was talking. I wasn't out nobody. Everything I've ever thrown in her motherfucking face were her experiences. Hers. You want her to park somewhere. She just got her edges back, girl, with those laces. I want her to park before I park her. You're not as quick as me, niece. Not using tranny jokes. That don't hurt me. I'm gonna hit you where it hurt. I always hit you bitches where it hurt at. That's why y'all get quiet. I always gut punch y'all bitches where it hurt because I don't give a fuck. I care nothing about your husbands. I care nothing about your children. I care nothing about none of that. Bitch, that's why I go, bitch, that's why I be begging and begging and begging. Please go over here. Go over there, ma'am. Because a tranny joke it ain't never, because I'm gonna turn that right back around, bitch. You out here in the street according to the streets. Go over there. Go over there. Y'all know I don't give a fuck. Go over there. Go over there, girl. You didn't even have to call my name.
Egress.
You tapped me in. And when I came, girl, now it's girl, you tapped me. You tried to tap me in this. I wasn't talking to you, Keisha. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to somebody sitting by you. I intentionally left this girl out. Those were my intentions, to intentionally circumvent and go around you.
Yeah.
I intentionally went around you because I didn't want us to get to where we at now. And if you get up anything, because I know they take pieces. I know, because I know how the girls messy. They take pieces, they send pieces, they take. If you get up on any given day and think that you are equipped by yourself, don't tag Kaya in. Don't tap Kaya on her shoulder to come over. Don't tag nobody in. If you think that you're equipped by yourself, we can definitely have a dick measuring contest, ma'am. And I could do this all day. I could dick measure all day. Don't tag team nobody. Because when I hit a bitch, I hit by myself. Craig, I had you sitting over there. Hush. I didn't need nobody to tag. When I'm cussing hoes out, I don't tag nobody in. So don't go over there looking for Kaya to help you. Because then she gonna get a scrape because I'm gonna be on her motherfucking ass. Don't do that. I'm not the girl you want because I don't give a fuck. I don't care about your husband, your baby daddy, where you live, your children. I don't care about your children. When I tell you I don't care about your children, you know that I'm the girl that you should stay over there with. Because I don't give a fuck about your kids or anything that's coming. I don't care about that. So stay over there because everybody, bitch, is getting it. And I feel that way, Craig, because we don't even have to be in that space. We don't got to be there. Am I too harsh, Craig? Now I'm tapping you, ask you.
Girl, you're a little rough around the edges.
But I wouldn't be there if nobody called.
Right. Right.
We got to remember this.
Wow.
I wouldn't be there.
True.
If nobody wouldn't call me.
Very true.
I wouldn't answer. Because you can't call me and tell me how to pick my phone up.
Right.
Right?
Let me see.
It's gone. Those were nuts. Those were nuts.
Could you get that sliding underneath that shit though?
That joint goes down and you running through it, gonna be crazy.
And you say you don't swallow.
Sorry, I don't. Sorry, I had nuts on my lip, but I'm just being a million. Y'all can take the way y'all feel about me, whatever y'all want to take about me. That's just, I'm from Florida. I'm from Dade County, Florida. We didn't give a not one fuck, bitch. We had to withstand hurricanes down there, bitch. And none of you hoes ain't as powerful as a hurricane, bitch. I'm hurricane bred. I'm hurricane bred, bitch. You ain't as powerful as a fucking hurricane. I watched the roof come off, bitch, in the closet, bitch. when Andrew came and snatched our whole roof off.
Hurricane Andrew.
Ain't none of you hoes as powerful as a hurricane, bitch. I've withstood that. I give a fuck nothing about you. So when I say stuff like this, I won't come if you don't call. And it takes a lot for me to pick the phone up.
Mm-hmm.
But when you keep ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing, when I pick up, don't tell me how to motherfucking answer. My mama down there said, but you still, I hear what you're saying, mama, but I don't give a damn about that. Don't call me if you don't want me to. Why are you calling my phone when you know we don't fuck with each other? I knew I didn't fuck with that pussy ass motherfucking girl. That's why I didn't say nothing about that child. Nothing. I knew I ain't fuck with her. So for me not to fuck with her, I had to just go around that. But no. You want to wake up in the morning, you want to hit people with garbage cans now.
Come on, Harlem Nights.
You want to do that?
Sugar, I know this is your place, but I am in charge of the girl.
Correct.
And if you want to take up for quick, we can all be some fight motherfuckers in here this evening.
And you see, he ain't want it. You saw Quick over there saying, how do we come to some resolution? You saw that nigga. How do we get to a resolution? We listen, I'm not the bitch with the problem. I could see a motherfucker tomorrow and speak. Or I could see a motherfucker tomorrow and read. It all depends on the energy that's given to me. Whatever you give to me, I'm giving you back 10 times. Because I didn't ask you to give me nothing. Bitch, that's how my scales work. Bitch, I'm Libra Scorpio. Bitch, I'm with all of it. In the darkest areas of it. I don't give a fuck about your children. Because, bitch, that's how everybody gonna get it. Bring your ass, nigga. Bring your ass, nigga.
Now I got to cut you.
You bitch. Who is this Miss Guy? Somebody mad at cut the BS you did. No, if I was gonna misgender her, I would have called her a nigga. You motherfucking man, sir, Mr. Nigga. That's what I would have said if I was gonna misgender her. And she would have been every him known to man. Because that other fat nigga that sit over in that corner in that fucking shoebox Magilla Gorilla that be talking about me. I misgender that nigga. One thing about T.S. Madison, you're not gonna nail me to the cross about what I ain't scared of. I'm not scared of the motherfucking cross, bitch. You're not gonna nail me to that. Yes, there is bitches that I done called niggas that I don't fuck with because they look like niggas. But I didn't call that bitch no nigga. I never called that bitch a man. I distinctly said there is masculine energy. But I definitely called that fat bitch over there who y'all be over there taking up for in that fucking shoe closet. I called that motherfucking bitch a nigga, a man, because that bitch looks exactly like Gary Coleman. So yes, if you ask me who I done called a man, I can point to the niggas that I done called men. So you can't hold me accountable for some shit I didn't say. Because ain't nobody gonna motherfucking whoop me if I did. Yes, I said hilarious because that's a play off of her name. Don't come tapping on my shoulder because y'all don't have no motherfucking reading skills and you don't have no word play. Yes, I did. Hilarious based off of her masculine energy. But she still is not a man. And if I did call her a motherfucking man, who was gonna whoop me? You? But I didn't. I called Gary motherfucking Coleman, Magilla Gorilla over there in that damn shoe closet. Yes, I called that nigga a man. Yes. If you want to know, yes, I did call that motherfucking hoe a man. Because I'm confused. At least I can see Jess pregnant.
She would actually get her baby daddy. And I get mine. Just because y'all don't see me with a nigga don't mean I don't got now. Just because y'all don't see me around no niggas don't mean I don't have no nigga. What the fuck do you hoes be talking about? These niggas don't even protect y'all from the niggas that be really terrorizing y'all. So get the fuck off my page if that's what you want. Haul ass off my page. These niggas don't even protect y'all from the niggas that be really be on y'all ass. So get off my fucking page. Kick rocks, bitch. These real niggas don't even protect y'all from niggas that really be fucking y'all up in the streets. The fuck? And then you get over there with a raggedy bitch and then y'all bash other hoes. What is you talking about? Kick rocks, puss ass motherfucking hoe, and take your nigga ass off my motherfucking page, bitch. If that's the way you feel, get your nigga ass off my page. You might be a masculine bitch too that I'm talking about. So get your nigga ass off my fucking page, bitch. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass fuck nigga. Puss ass nigga. Get off my motherfucking page, hoe ass bitch. The fuck? Hoe ass, bitch ass, fuck nigga. Oh, these have cinnamon in them. They do. And coriander. Give me a little bit. You taste any cinnamon? I do. What about the coriander? I taste that the most. Nutmeg. Mm-hmm. All that. Garlic powder. That too. But it's definitely the curry. Mm. 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 They're wonderful. Mm. 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 Anything else? Mo, we got anything else? That right there.
Which one? This one?
Mm-hmm. What's that? Press play.
Hi, how are you? Thank you. How's your weekend? I love your hair. Do not change. Oh, uh-oh. Oh my gosh. You got
Bitch, that's how you cast a spell on a bitch. Ooh, I love your hair. Girl, she didn't even get to enjoy the compliment.
As soon as she said it, that thing flew off.
Right. That lady didn't even get to bask in the compliment. Can we watch it again, please?
Hi, how are you? Thank you. How's your weekend? I love your hair. Do not change. Oh, uh-oh. Oh my gosh. You got
Girl, that house, this look like a Boston house. Is that in Boston? I don't know where that is. That gave like a Boston house. Mo, you ever been to Boston?
Have I been to Boston?
Their houses kind of like the ones in Nigeria? No? Mm.
When was the last time you've been to Nigeria, man?
When we went to Europe. Oh, you went to Nigeria when you went to Europe? So wait, one more time. When you went to Europe, you went to Nigeria. Yeah. What part of Europe did you go to? I went to Italy, Spain.
Uh-huh.
I went to Barcelona, Spain.
Okay.
I went to Italy.
Okay.
I went to France.
Okay.
And I went to go see Big Mama with Mom.
Oh, so you
But she
left
went
France and went to Nigeria.
Yes. She would not. She wouldn't answer the door. She didn't recognize me.
Oh, okay.
And Mo looked so American, she couldn't really see him.
Oh.
Why are you being a mess right now? You know, doggone well, those are two different continents.
Really?
Don't do that.
Mo, how many continents are there?
Oh, there's 7.
All right.
He know that. He's from one of them. It's the girls out there that ain't never been nowhere. That's down there telling me somebody gonna whoop me. That ain't never been nowhere. That don't know about their continent.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I do want to go to Nigeria though.
You do? Craig, what would be the first thing you do when you get to Nigeria?
First thing to do is food.
Yeah.
Not if they putting all that stuff in the studio.
Oh, what stuff?
Oh, like
what
that.
stuff, man?
Listen, this nigga tried to take me over to this Nigerian place. They put fish. I did not like egusi.
What is that?
Girl, I did not like it. It had like this fish taste to it. I was like, girl, what is that?
Because it has like what do you call it? It has like what did they call it? Dried fish in there. So like there's dried fish in
Dried mackerel.
Yes.
I don't like the mackerel. Like I don't here's what I don't like. I don't like the fact that you have so many different. Why do you have beef, chicken,
Maddie, but
shrimp,
you don't have to have that.
snail?
That's not true, Maddie.
Goat.
Not everybody does that.
But
Maddie, stop.
that girl.
Everybody does not. There are certain
That
people
girl that I watched cook on YouTube, on Facebook. Her name is Toying.
But that's not what you taste.
I watched Toying cook, and she be cooking. That girl, that lady, that Nigerian lady named Toying at home with Toying can cook.
Really?
That lady can fucking cook. And I be watching her cook. I be sending my mama recipes, and my mama be over there looking at it, so she'll make some of that stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
But I watched her put tripe, tripe, mackerel, goat. I watched her put like that's too many flavors.
Right. For those who don't know what tripe is, that's cow stomach.
That's too many flavors going on in there. It's too many flavors. Like, and I don't have a problem with, like, if I could I just want one consistent, just like I eat dick.
Wait,
I eat dick. I don't need to have no other flavors on it. If there's other flavors on it, I don't need that. I don't eat pussy.
So you don't like peppers and things on it?
Mm-mm. And I don't like fishy taste and stuff. No, I'm okay. I'm all right.
Not all plates. Not all.
Mo, you took me over there to that fucking place.
Did he have?
And you took me to the Nigerian place, and you made me get that egusi. I kept looking for that fucking goosey.
Wanted to taste
I wanted to taste the egusi because I saw B Love sit her ass over there eating the egusi, stopping that egusi up like that. And when I went to go taste that egusi, I went to go taste the egusi didn't give what it was supposed to have gave. It gave a very fishy taste, like they had overstuffed it with mackerel. I don't like fish. I like fish. I don't like fishy tasting. Like, I came there to eat. I don't know. If that's what it tastes like, I don't want the egusi.
That's what, but you just wanted to jump into it. You didn't even,
I'm gonna tell them people how to make the egusi back there.
How come Mo can't cook? You don't know how to cook, Mo?
I know how to cook.
You ever had cooking?
But making stuff like egusi, and
hold on, Mo. We're having a little fag moment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm not really sure if he washes his hands when he comes from the bathroom. Oh, he does? He washes. Okay. Does he have pets at his house?
No. I don't know if he got a pot. Does he eat out of
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to have those kind of problems. Because you know there's stuff floating around and stuff.
Can you not?
Pathogens.
Why you over here spreading rumors?
I didn't spread it. I said I don't know if you have any pots, Mo. If you want to ask me what I said about you, if any motherfucker want to ask me what I said, but I don't know if you have pot.
I have pot.
Do you have a complete pot set, or you have mix and match?
Pot. I have a complete pot set. Yes, I do.
They came in the same box.
Skillet, the small pot.
So, Mo, what would be your specialty that you know how to cook?
Because we don't want to eat out of mixed match pots.
Can you cook that? Do you know how to cook that? They can say anything they want to say, try to tear me down.
You can't have one pot from the Family Dollar, another from Dollar Tree, a cent from Walmart. something from over at Ollie's.
I actually have
If a man can't cook me that, I ain't going to his house.
I don't think you have to cook
A man gotta cook me that.
How do you cook that? How do you cook that?
First, you gotta wash it first. Right. You have to wash it first. They have to be washed, thoroughly washed and clean. You get what I'm saying? That's the only way you can eat that. It has to be thoroughly washed, clean. If it got skin on it, you have to pull the skin back
And get that smegma from around it.
Smegma and magma.
Right. All right.
I thought we were talking about food.
We are. You can eat this. It's your crazy. You can eat this. If ladies and gentlemen out there that's eating one of these right now, or this is actually what they having for dinner after the show.
To be fair.
Yeah. You have to wash this. You know what I'm saying? It has to be washed and clean.
Oh my goodness.
This is Love Jones. They keep asking. This is Love Jones, y'all. This is not Stevie Wonder. That is not Stevie Wonder, nieces and nephews. This is Love Jones. You know, it's Sunday, so I gotta ask the Lord to do this for me.
Wait a minute.
Precious Lord, take my hand.
Right. Please.
Speaking of her, she's pregnant with twins.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congrats to her.
She is pregnant with twins. I'm so happy. I think that movie Precious launched her into a good career. And I think I'm happy that she is getting the things that she needs to get in her.
Yeah, I'm not being funny when I say this. So she did Precious and then she did Empire. Has she done anything since then?
She's done American Horror Story. Yes.
Okay. She did American Horror
Yes.
Story.
And I'm so glad that she has gotten great things in her life because she's a good actress.
Mm-hmm.
And she's found love. I met her when we went to go because they came out to the screening of Zola in LA. So I met her and her husband. They came to Zola screening. Yes. What else do we have here? Over here?
We have
that lady with that.
Which one?
Yeah,
right there.
Oh,
we didn't get to this in Nashville.
No. Or the one below it.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. Since we talking, let's talk about that. Now, here's my thing. I've sat here. Move. Get her off of my face, Mo.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I don't want her on my face. I've sat here and I've talked about people teaching their kids wealth, teaching their kids business and financial literacy skills. I talked about sitting with your kids, paying your bills. Because there are a lot of people out here in the world, when these kids are launched out into the world, they don't know how to write a check. They don't know how to, well, we're in a new age now. They
don't even know how to write in cursive.
Right. And I think that it's best that you guys sit around the table and you help your kids pay bills. Like you help them, you have them sit with you while you're doing budgeting and doing like house management and shit like that. Like you sit with your kids so that they learn this stuff out in the street.
And to be able to address an envelope. These kids don't know where to put the sender or the recipient on an envelope.
Well, times have changed, so these things aren't even in a place right now where we even use that. Like everything is paperless, wireless. Everything is less.
Girl, every now and then you might need to be able to fill out an envelope, though.
Yeah, but everything is less, Craig. And this is why we need to be more and more sitting with our kids. And this way, if we were more and more sitting with our kids, we wouldn't worry about the shit that they screaming about, like this is on TV, that's on TV, because you'll really be sitting down with your kids, teaching your kids. Now, when it comes down to this right here, I think that this was a little too far. This was a little girl come on, Craig.
I'm laughing. Somebody said, I never learned how to write in cursive. Don't come for me. But go ahead.
I think that this was a little girl that did not need to be exposed to no one else's vaginas.
No.
She don't even understand what her own vagina is right now.
That got to be slave labor.
Right. Like she don't even know what her vagina is right now for her to be seeing someone else's genitalia. Like you could have sat down with her after they have booked appointments. You could have been sitting with her,
booking appointments on the phone, handling the books. Like you could have had your daughter in that space like that, or even in the other room mixing the wax, but not having her hands and her face looking at somebody else's vagina. Bitch, this was tired. Like, you get what I'm saying? Hire you some grown-ups to come in there and help you wax a bitch pussy. Why do you got this little bitty girl subjected to seeing this, like seeing genitals? That is awful.
Somebody made a good point. Why not let her do the eyebrows or something like that? Like teach her. But I just think, like you said, have her answering the telephone. Or first of all, she need to be home.
She do, Craig. But if you're gonna teach,
learning.
If you are going to teach your child how to get in part of the business, answer the phone, put the books together. All right, mommy's gonna go over here and get appointment book together. Check mommy off on the appointment book. Whatever. If you were gonna do that, but you down there got her girl. Get over here and put your face over here. Looking, get child get the hair off of this pussy right here. I would have been so traumatized.
First of all, the customers that came in and allowed that to I don't know, who was it?
Like, why you got
that's true.
Right, like
that's little girl.
So you mean all the customers, but that's why one of the customers had to have reported her after they got their wax, but they had to
and then I would have called my bank and reversed the charge.
Like you did with that American Express. Yes, pay everybody with American Express, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
But girl, I would have truly, I couldn't have done it. I could not have laid there and opened, even with my tranny ass, who has no coof about herself at times. I would not have laid there and let some kid put their hands in the area of my genitals. Like, are you fucking crazy?
To me, that I don't know. I don't know how you guys think, but that in a way that brings off of. I feel that's kind of perverted in a way too.
It is crazy. Like, you don't know who is like, because women molest kids too. Yes, we get more stories of men molesting children, but women molest kids too. Yeah. Why would you subject your daughter or put your daughter in a space like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what causes hypersexuality, Boosie. Circling back to that, getting your young son's dick sucked at 12 and 13, Boosie.
By some grown women.
And nobody don't see nothing wrong with it, thinking that makes him a man. But all it does is make you a single mother, bitch. And then you sitting over here with this little girl doing this shit. This girl, you talk about influence.
You're the motherfucking improper influence. What movie is that? What movie is that, bitch?
Waiting to Exhale.
That's right.
Thank you. That was Bernadine.
That's right.
But it's just like thinking about that. Like, this is crazy. There is no way that I would have laid on my back and the little girl, I'd have been like, hey,
them little fingers.
Right, exactly. I need some grown heads.
Why is the grass on my pussy?
Miss Tim.
Miss Tim.
Miss Tim, you don't have a pussy.
I don't. Well, why is this little grass on my nuts? Why do you have this little girl's hands on my nuts?
Oh, that's not a pussy. That's an anus.
And that too.
I'm done. Get my children out of here.
Get my children out of here.
My fucking stomach hurt. Oh my God.
It's definitely get my children out of here. Get my children out of here.
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God.
It's definitely getting my children out of here.
Please and thank you. Okay.
Girl, what kind of shit
Oh my God, it was just horrible. Like, what was the thinking? Like, what is the thinking? What is the thinking?
Free
Thinking.
labor.
And the fact that they put this stuff on social media. So did DFAX reach out to them? I wonder.
Girl, I don't know, but Craig, you best believe that bitch. I'd have laid down and I'd have opened my legs and my nuts and cock would have laid down on the sofa, and that bitch would have put a tissue paper over my nuts and cock, and a little girl would walk around the corner of her with some wax and tape. I'd have got up and said, "What the fuck going on in here? What kind of setup shit is this? What the hell going on in here?"
And that's a good point. New York City quiet boy. The people doing this should be licensed. That little girl ain't licensed. They need to come shut them down.
Oh, they shut down, Craig.
Right.
Oh, the whole operation is
So
gone.
she probably had no license, no damn way. She probably was doing this on the side. Y'all going to people's apartment getting teeth and shit.
All of it gone, baby. She's arrested. Damn, man.
That's wild. Did they take the kid though? That's the one.
That's the fucked up thing about it, right? Now this kid may be subjected to a system.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucked up. It's fucked up when those kids get over there, because I've watched how those kids operate, how that system does those kids.
Yeah.
And it be fucked up the way those systems do those children. Yeah. And like for your kid to be lost in a system like that.
Because you did some dumb shit.
Because you over here trying to make money under the table ass fucking money. And you should have had that little girl in there balancing a book.
Or either collected the money.
No, don't even let her touch that, because she might have seen you steal before, bitch.
Right.
Get my children out of here. Now she over there in the mailroom. Anything good for me?
Okay.
Craig, she in the jailhouse right now. Answer the call. Anything come for me? And she'll tell, I done fixed that mailbox.
I know it.
So it done been messed with.
Okay.
My God. Let's see what else we got down here.
Well, we do have this one.
No, this what I want to talk about right here.
Which one?
Oh. Is this Nene or Portia?
I was confused when you said.
Is this Nene or Portia? Who is this?
That's
Who is this? Who is this?
Mrs. Leaks.
Who is it? Now she look good.
She do.
I ain't even sit up here in front of y'all. That bitch look good.
She do.
But who is that? Is it Nene or is it Portia?
You say Dee. Everybody say Dee.
Girl, they all starting to look the same to me.
Girl, I say this shit all the time. Craig, don't start me talking about that. Hell no, I don't want no motherfucking pussy. Bitch, all y'all got the same bodies, the same face, the same surgeon, the same teeth, the same. Y'all got the same plumbing. I don't want to be nothing like that. Bitch, let my dick hang.
So it said Portia Leaks.
It gives Portia Leaks. A Nene Williams.
Nene Williams.
Girl, who is that?
She does look good.
She does look good. I won't front. She does look good.
But she look good as hell.
I just think that, I don't know, it just feels like
That's it, Di.
everybody's starting to look the same.
Now, ain't she 50-something? She older than you, Craig. What? She is older than you.
Oh, I know. Girl, you tapping right behind her.
I am. And so is Mo.
Right.
Moments away.
With his delusionals, huh?
Right.
They said she on Ozempic.
No, we talking about here.
Yeah, she does.
She might be on Ozempic. Okay, that's great.
But
But we talking about
like
here. There's more surgical things that have been done, or those are filters. But either way it goes. No, but Craig, that dude, it's either that or those are filters. But either way it goes, is this Nene Leaks? Is this Nene Williams? Or is this Nene's what's
Portia Leaks?
Or is this Portia Leaks? She looks good though. I ain't even finna sit up here.
She does look
And
good.
the body look good too. I ain't even gonna hold
I ain't even finna motherfucking hold you. She look good as hell.
She does look good.
She do. I ain't even gonna hold you. So Nene Fierce.
She looks good.
She do.
You can't take that from her.
I first did think it was Portia though.
I did too when I first saw the picture. I say, damn, how Portia got Nene's. Damn.
Yeah, they got the same doctor, same dentist. Everything the same. Like nobody don't want to have their own identity. Nobody don't want to have their own thing. Bitch, that's why I love having titties at the top, dick at the bottom. I loves it. And all the rest of y'all hoes out there, they want to get y'all shit cut off because the bitch told you ain't real unless you got a motherfucking pussy. I'm giving you $50 today. I'm sending you $50 to go ahead and put towards to cut that motherfucker off and get out there and get right into the thick of it. 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 Get right out there in the thick of it. I'm fine driving my own car. Ain't nobody got the car like I got. Ain't nobody in Georgia got a car like that I got. Not my color, nothing. I enjoy being the only one like that. I'm fine with that. Y'all hoes want the same floor plan. Y'all want the same kitchen pot set. You don't have you bitch. You just the same. Everybody want to be the same thing. Clones.
That's basically what it's turned into.
Either way, we wish her the best. She look good though.
She do.
No shade. She look good. What this is?
Which one? Oh, Trump is coming out with some sneakers to increase his.
Y'all niggas dumb. Y'all niggas is dumb. Cause just to show us he get in the office, bitch. We are doomed. We are doomed because y'all want stimulus money.
Fact, and he didn't even have nothing to do with that stimulus check. He just signed it, y'all.
Y'all doomed because y'all want stimulus money.
He wanted y'all to think he.
But here's the gag though. How do we feel about the Biden administration, Craig?
It's the lesser of the two evils. So you have to look at the options that you have. Nobody's gonna be perfect.
Truth is on time.
All I know is Biden them gave me my student loan money back. And they just authorized another $1.some billion to give people their money back.
Praises be to the Most High.
Yes, Lord.
And I know some people feel like he's not doing what he needs to do with the whole Palestine thing, but if you got an option between him and Trump, like, what you going for? And when y'all be voting for these independent people, you just throwing your vote away.
Yeah, you really
because they're not gonna win.
Ain't no hope for the hopeless.
I understand your integrity and all that stuff, but you just wasting your time doing that.
Yes.
I do believe that we may fall into a dictatorship when he come back in.
Because they have removed, I do too. They have removed all of that DEI down there in Florida. Excuse me. I just read an article the other day. They were talking about thank you. I needed to be belched.
Not be smirched, but belched.
Right. But they have removed that DEI, like diversity inclusion initiatives down in Florida, like these universities down there. So what they're doing is they're trying to do a push where high school athletes, college football players in particular, don't go to any colleges in Florida. Like the only way that we really make real impact is if we start to divest, to take our money out of things that don't support us or support our community, support our initiatives, that kind of thing. Divest your money from brands that don't support us. You know what I mean? So it's like crazy.
Well, Craig.
And they're firing all of the people at these colleges in Florida that got in under DEI. And again, for those who may not understand what DEI is, it's not about like this whole thing with affirmative action and DEI. This is not about giving opportunity to Black and brown people or minorities or like women, you know, because they're also considered a minority. It's not about giving opportunities to these groups of people because they're unqualified. It's about leveling the playing field for people who are qualified, who otherwise would be overlooked, who wouldn't be given opportunity. That's what it is. But they all try to spin it and try to make it seem like, oh, we're giving positions to women or Black people or brown people who aren't really qualified. We're just going to put them in it. No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is at all. Because oftentimes people who are people of color or women are far more educated, far more qualified, dare I say it, than the white folks that are in those positions.
At times, that is a lot of times that's the truth.
But here's what I seen some. Let me take it back to the hood real quick. I seen some regular ass hoes that don't like me talking about how. See, this is why we got to get DeSantis them in here because he gonna get rid of all them trannies. And I was like, well, when you press that vote, he getting rid of your ass too because you a nigga.
Correct.
And not only you a nigga with a pussy, and he don't give a fuck about you. I give more fuck about you than even I'm arguing with your stupid ass. I give more fuck about you than that regular ass nigga.
Right. That's right.
Then that raggedy nigga. I saw them say that shit like, well, why we gotta get DeSantis? We gotta get them folks that's gonna get rid of them trannies.
Right.
I was like, wow. Well, just know that when you press the bomb on me, bitch, the spill out ain't but that far away from you. But that's the way people. That's what they're leaning to, and this is why we're seeing so much more anti-gay, anti-trans, we're seeing so much more of that type of stuff, like prominent in the media because it's driving. It's a fear-monger tactic,
exactly,
and it's driving folks to be like, yeah, they're gonna protect me from them folks, but yet we're not looking at the fine print.
And that's what they did with Hispanic people when they had Hispanic children in cages down at the border. They wanted to talk about border protection and this, that, and the third. And just as sure as white women got in there and voted for those Republicans, they took Roe versus Wade. They repealed it.
Right. Immediately.
They sold you on this whole idea of border patrol, but then they told you that you couldn't have an abortion.
That was the first thing they did. So wait till y'all vote them in to get rid of the trannies, and watch how you be over there like, well, wait a minute.
Who said that? You got to start thinking critically. You really got to start thinking critically. And they'll give you all these tax breaks and things like that. They'll get you in there. And then it's just as sure as you vote for them, they start getting to that shit that's important to you.
Just watch. Anyway, we have come to the end of our show, honey. This has been 2 hours, 40-something minutes. I'm going to be gone for a week or so. I'm shooting a TV show.
Oh,
yes.
Nice.
Yes, I'm shooting a TV show. So I'm going to be gone for like a week or something like that in the next couple of days. Yeah.
We thank you for being here.
We always thank you for being here. And we will be dropping the dates when the
Atlanta
residency comes out. So we'll be dropping those dates, and we'll be dropping dates for a lot of other things or whatever. And yeah, I'm about to hold on. Trent texting me something. I gotta say something. Okay. No, that's something you tell me about this. Okay. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Craig, I gotta tell you what you gotta work on this.
Yeah.
You gotta go to your IMDb page. But anyway, I love y'all very much. I will see y'all. I'll probably be checking in between, like doing my lives on Instagram, doing my lives on, little stuff like that, and then upload it over here to YouTube and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to shoot another television show. Well, actually 2. I'm shooting 2 TV shows this week.
Nice.
Yes.
And you're so irrelevant.
Right. Right.
Girl, what they gonna do with your irrelevant ass over there on them TV shows?
Girl, I don't know, girl, honey, but I just know that I won't be on these bad mics while those girls will. Mom, I love y'all very much, honey, and I'll talk with y'all later. I'll see you soon. Kisses, smooches. And
bye, y'all.
This has been some Fag Talk. Fag Talk, take us out, Mo. Fag Talk us out of here.
You met me as me. Yes.
Yes. Bro, this hair looks delicious on you.
Yes. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J. This 99J. Yes. Do you have what it takes to be a fag? Oh, honey, you know you do. We all do. I'm most definitely a popular, hot-ass gossiper. Oh, honey, I was born a fag. And so are you. I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And so I'm rich.
I'm
sorry.
I'm rich. And so
I beg your
I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And so
I beg your pardon.
I'm rich.
Say it again.
I am rich.
You're what?
That's right, girl. P-H-A-G. Popular, hot ass, gospel. Hey, that's right.
Yes.
I mean, sister.
Yes. Yes.
And that's spelled
Yes.
not the other one. But that counts.
Girl, what is this? Plum, burgundy, or what?
This is 99J. 99J.
Yes.
Thank you. You meant me as Miss.
Yes.
Yes.
Girl, this hair looks delicious on you. Yes.
This is 99J. This is 99J. This is 99J. This is 99J. This is 99J.
Yes. Girl, what is this? Plum, burgundy, or what?
This is 99J. 99J.
Yes. Sexy hair.
Thank you. I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And so
I beg your
I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And so
I beg your
I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And so
I beg your pardon.
I'm rich.
Say it again.
I am rich.
You're what?
I bought it home. They were in their apartment. They were renting their apartment.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Hey everybody, this is T.S. Madison, and if you are trying to grow your business, brand, or product, why not advertise with me? Email me at booktsmadison@gmail.com so that you can get in on our comprehensive advertisement packages. Unique visits, unique subscribers, honey, a broad demographic. Advertise with me today. Quit talking and listen. Get over to my Patreon right now so that you can receive some exclusive content from the TS herself. Who you said? The TS. Patreon is filled with one-on-ones, exclusive content, behind the scenes. You can even chat with me in there. Me and you. It's just me and you. So get to www.patreon.com/TS Madison Hinton, and you'll be glad you did. I promise. This has been a T.S. Madison and RDE Multimedia Group presentation. Hey guys, if you just enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/TS Madison Hinton. Or if you're already here, click that bell up there, one of them, and subscribe so that you don't miss this or any other excellent content that I have for you. Don't meet me here, beat me here. Ciao. You ain't gonna have no other choice but to see me because I'm in everything.
There it is,
you ain't
right
gonna
there.
have no other choice but to see me because I'm in everything and everywhere.
Ooh.
I'm in film, television,
Okay.
streaming, music, bitch, and pornography. Bye.